take it 72 yards. Luis Perez finds his receiver on the crossing route and rolls for Brown. He is in again. The Arlington Renegades are XFL champions.
This is the goal at hand. This was the goal when I first signed up to play in the XFL.
What a game, what a season, what a league.
It's time for the XFL Combine, and in just a few days, football will be back at the XFL Hub right here at Choctaw Stadium.
Over the last month, we've hosted a series of 6 showcases all across the nation to discover seasoned athletes looking to compete and grow in our League of Opportunity. We kick things off with our HBCU showcase at Clark Atlanta University, followed by showcases in Atlanta, St. Louis, and DC, and finish things off this weekend in Houston and Arizona.
Yeah, y'all have fun, and welcome to Houston, man.
The top performers from the showcases, along with some highly regarded prospects, received invitations to the Combine and will have their chance to impress our coaches and make their case to be drafted.
Now, at the XFL Combine, players will be tested on speed, agility, technique, and football IQ, and league personnel will be taking notes every step of the way. All 8 head coaches and their personnel directors, including our newest head coach, Anthony Blevins, will be in attendance to evaluate the talent in the 2024 draft pool. And if it's anything like last year, we'll see dozens in training camp this spring.
This year's talent is the best we've seen so far, and the Combine is a key step in a player's journey to the XFL. We're proud to announce that this year's Combine will be live streamed on YouTube, and we're peeling the curtain back to give you behind-the-scenes access to all of our Combine events and appearances, from XFL ownership, head coaches, ESPN talent, and so much more.
Each team will be tested to make decisions that could shape the future of their franchise. It all kicks off July 25th through the 27th here at Choctaw, and we cannot wait to take you along for the journey. From Arlington for the XFL, I'm Leah Musgrave.
I'm excited to be coaching the Arlington Renegades.
Good luck. That's it. Good luck.
This whole Arlington area has really embraced us. We want to be a big part of this community and a positive part of the community. My coaching style is one that's very, to me, very personable and close with the players.
Nice rush, Colin, good rush.
I've always cared about my players more than anything. Sure, I want to win or can be demanding, but very relatable first.
That's a hell of a series right there, man. Great job.
All right, everybody, let's have a great day. This is what you want, right?
I was blessed to be the head coach at Oklahoma for 18 years, and fortunately I have a lot of great memories. We've got 10 Big 12 championships through those years. I had a national championship, played in 3 other national championships, a ton of great players, some Heisman Trophy winners.
Intercepted by Arlington. We got it! Yes!
I stepped away. I wanted my own time and space. After a few years, I had a little bit too much of my own time and space, and that's why I love here coaching in the XFL now. The opportunity to coach and be on the field again, but not having academic meetings, compliance meetings, all of the stuff I dealt with in college outside of football, there was none of that, and it's all football.
Back. Yeah! Hell of a catch. Great job.
From the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, a champion will be crowned.
It's that time!
That's what we're here for, baby. One goal, one dream. Let's see who gets it.
This is a typical David versus Goliath matchup.
Very much so. DC has been incredible all season long. And Arlington bringing new meaning to, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. They might have the momentum necessary to pull off an unlikely XFL championship.
Hey, we're ready to play the best game of the year right here tonight for the championship. Everyone understand? Play smart football, confident, and above all else, be freaking aggressive. Go get it, right? Let's go. Let's go, boys. Champs on me, champs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
And what a matchup we have in San Antonio.
Here we go, DC! Get it up!
Let's go win this game from the first snap. Show them who's dominant and who's going to win the game from the first snap. Set the tone early. Let's go. Hey, team on 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey.
All right, man, let's go get it.
Powell gathered at the 5, can't find the sideline, and he takes it up to the 24-yard line.
Let's go, fellas. Hey, enjoy this shit. Enjoy this moment. Gun, Y bunch, left, extend. C, cut 383, scat, half double left, X smoke. I'm ready. 180, where's Hut? Hey, that was a good hit. Appreciate you holding me up.
Looking up. Pressure coming, 3rd and 13. Here's Sal Cannella. First down and room to run. Touchdown, Arlington. Beat the Blitz for a 41-yard score.
Good shit, Sal. Good shit, baby. Hey, keep her cool. Hey, let's keep our cool. We're good.
Hold on. Flex right queen, hack, 16 Gucci fire, 16 Gucci fire. Ready. Sacco.
Ta'amu keeps it and gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Ready. Sacco.
3rd and 11, pass in and out of the hands of Josh Hammond.
Dream start so far for the Arlington Renegades, both offensively and defensively.
Terrible, sit up.
Perez floats one. Wide open and a beautiful catch over the shoulder by Tyler Vaughns.
We're good. Hey, Gun, Timothy right. Let's go, 82, Duke. 32. No, I'm ready. Gotta go. Terrible, sit up.
Perez gets out of pressure. End zone, caught! Cinderella has entered the building. It's another touchdown for Arlington. It's Tyler Vaughns.
Hey, great drive, man. Good job, Kelly. Great job, fellas. Great job. Great drive.
Hey, red. Is he under? Red, is he under? Ready. Sacco.
The formation they running on that side is a slant and a screen. The slant is over here, the screen is over there.
Yeah, Brian's saying there's screen out to the right side and slant to the one receiver.
Ready. Sacco.
On 2nd and 8. Ta'amu dances out of a tackle, fires to the end zone, and it's intercepted after a tip, but there's a flag down. Joe Powell with the pick for Arlington.
We had a legal man downfield already.
I know.
Be smart. I don't care if they retaliate. Take the blow. Don't matter. Put your ego to the side. Just be efficient.
Terrible, sit up.
Luis Perez with the slide. Marcelino was 2 for 2 in the championship game last week, and the kick is good. How surprising is this for an Arlington team that got in the postseason with a sub-500 record?
You guys talk to your guys too, man, about settling down, not all that talking, man, and just play. Just wasted energy, not being focused on the task at hand.
Hey, pack, 26. Hey, go. Pack. Ready. Sacco.
Here's Smith. Touchdown, DC. A 2-yard plunge for Smith.
You gotta make the read, baby. Oh, it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Here we go.
45.
45.
Hey, at the 45-yard line now. Terrible, sit up.
Looking for Cannella, and he throws it out of bounds.
We're in field goal range.
Celino has leg and punches it through, and Arlington, with 2 seconds left in the half, has a 14-point lead.
Let's finish this damn game, and we're world champs.
Do what we need to do. You guys have faced adversity before, and that's all this shit is, right? That's all it is. So let's go out here this half, man, and play the way we're supposed to play and get us a damn victory. And get us a victory. We got to dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
I've always felt like the first drive of the second half is the biggest indicator of future success.
47, 47, same side, same side. Ready, ready. Set, go.
Here's Abe Smith, and he's gone. Abe Smith right through the middle. And he wins the foot race for a 52-yard touchdown on 4th down.
You gotta be kidding me. Seriously. We're gonna change the game. Terrible, sit up.
Perez being ridden down by Reggie Northrup.
We're good, we're good. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Stop. Cam. Hey, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Turbo, tight.
Lord have mercy, man. Great drive right there. Good job.
Sanko.
To Amu after play action. Goes deep downfield, and it is caught. Josh Hammond will take it 72 yards.
Hey, Gun Dixie left. F left. 2 jet. All go switch. On turbo, ready? Turbo, sit up. Go, Letty! Yes, go for 2. Think a cat if you like it.
That was a 40-yard
check down.
Touchdown.
Hey, 2-man balloon, baby.
Pistol.
2-man balloon.
Turnover right here, man. I can feel it, defense. I feel turnover right here.
Gotta go, Brian. Turbo, sit up. Oh, he dropped the ball.
DC comes away with it. Opportunity for DC with 2 minutes of play. Reggie Northrup with the fumble recovery.
Ready, ready. Set, go. No, nothing?
There was nothing in it. His time.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
That's complete. Into the 5, and into the end zone. Josh Hammond's second touchdown of the game.
11. Not over.
1:17 remaining.
But now 4th and 15. Get a chance now to continue the momentum that's been created by the last drive.
There you go.
Needs 15 yards to keep the game alive. Over the middle is tipped and intercepted.
He got it.
And now the celebration can begin.
Oh, man.
8.5-point underdogs. Outright winners.
Great job. Let's go.
Oh, that thing feel good.
To the Arlington Renegades, you are our champions.
They don't call you Big Game Bob for nothing. What a turnaround. I mean, it's a night and day difference from the beginning of the year to the way your team played tonight. What makes you most proud?
Yeah, of the hard work and the way we've turned our season around. The assistant coaches and the players really deserve the credit. They've stuck together, they've hung together, and here towards the end of the year, we've really hit our stride at the right time.
Pocket breaks down on the run. Pass is caught, and he's in for the touchdown. It is Brandon Smith.
Just a really good play there by Jordan Ta'amu. Extending the play, feeling the pressure, delivering a strike.
Second right bunch, 22 duel. All ready. Ready. There go.
Ta'amu keeps the pocket moving, and a great job finding Lucky Jackson. Look at this guy fly. Ta'amu on play action. A bullet complete for a touchdown.
Ready.
Ta'amu going to the sideline. Jump ball one and a first down.
Ready.
Going to run a quarterback keep, and he takes it in. Ta'amu with a 4-yard touchdown run.
Go.
Ta'amu throws. Caught. Touchdown. Big Alex Ellis with his second catch of the year.
You can train a dog, you can train an offense of 10 guys. Ready? Leave it. Leave it. Hold on. He doesn't know anything else cool other than that. Go, boy. Are you gonna miss Daddy, huh? You gonna miss me? Good talk. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. As you can see, I've done a lot of packing. Been a kind of whirlwind last 7 days. Up in DC, lost, flew back. Kind of a little still salty you're not playing this weekend, but it all worked out how it's supposed to. Get another shot of what I ultimately came here to do. Gonna need some sweats. Need a jacket. Might be a little cooler up in Denver. You got the elevation. I'm heading to Denver tomorrow morning. They've got minicamp this weekend. So all I wanted at the beginning of this thing was an opportunity to show that I can still play in the NFL and just a shot to get inside the door, and that's all I've got. So gonna head up there, sling it around a little bit, have some fun, and put my best foot forward and see what happens. Get some toiletries. Can't forget the beard butter. The thing I've got going is I just played 11 games, and so I feel sharp, excited to get back in the building, show people that I've never thrown before what I can do. I think last but not least, throw some kicks in there, be good to go. A lot to look forward to, and just a lot to be thankful for. So I'm in an awesome position. I got a second chance. A lot of guys don't get them. I realize that. I'm not going to take it for granted. Maybe I'll take this with me, put it in the dorm room. This one is from St. Louis. Got that one after the game. Somebody had it in the stands, wanted me to have it, so figured it was only right. Gives me a good little laugh, reminder of that game every time I see it. So.
Any last words for Francis?
Francis, good luck this weekend, buddy. I know you've been, we played you 3 times, asked me for an interception every game. Very close. He's a heck of a player, heck of a friend. Good dude, and good luck to those guys. Good luck to both teams this weekend.
I'm Hines Ward, played 14 years for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm the head coach of the San Antonio Browns. You know, I've done so many things in life. I'm probably more famous for Dancing with the Stars than me playing 14 years in the NFL. Did an Ironman in Kona. I've been in movies, Batman, Dark Knight Rises, The Walking Dead. And I worked with NBC for 4 years. And when I retired, there was like 7 years I needed a break from football.
Come on, listen, you gotta listen.
When they came to me and asked me to be a head coach and just listening to their passion and their vision of where they want this league to go, that fit me to the T.
Good job, Rex, good job.
That's the message I've been sending from day one, to be the #1 special teams group, to have 20% of our roster on the NFL team next season, and to win the XFL championship. Those are my 3 goals. That's all I want to do.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting better. Ain't nothing wrong with getting better. Yeah, but hey, I like that.
Could have just sealed it for Las Vegas when they needed it most.
Akers, 82 in yellow. Baker's not looking for him. Didn't see Tomopenu. Peter Tomopenu moves into the XFL lead with Trent Harris for sacks.
And that's 6 sacks in the last 3 games.
180. With 19 combined points. Ball is out. Hill lost it.
Peter Tomopenu, he's playing it slow. Look at Peter. He takes the running back.
Pressure on Lynch, and they get to it. Peter Tomopenu with the sack. We've seen stranger things on this field. Tomopenu might just end this conversation right there.
What is it?
Tackle.
3rd and 9 for DC. Tomo pressured. He is dropped. Ball is out. And Peter Tomopenu is on top of it.
My dad, he was head coach a long time, but he really was a defensive coordinator, an innovative guy that put in the 3-4 defense, which in the NFL no one else was playing. So when he hired me in the NFL, we were the first ones to play the 3-4 defense. I started with the Houston Oilers. I went on to the Saints. Then I went to the Eagles with Buddy Ryan. Buffalo, Atlanta, San Diego Chargers, head coach of the Cowboys. The Texans, the Denver Broncos, we won the Super Bowl the first year that I was there. There we go. 42 seasons later, I had finished in the NFL.
Oh, yes.
You know, I've always loved football. The camaraderie and the closeness with the players, the coaches, and their families. As a team, it's a neat atmosphere.
Let's go out and play our game, one play at a time.
I'm from Houston. I live in Houston.
There you go.
Now I'm back in Houston coaching another professional team.
Nice.
Then the league itself is Opportunity League. It's opportunity for guys to live out their dream. You love football, you love playing football. This is the place you can do it.
Play as hard as you can, but let's go out and kick their ass.
Kicking things away for DC. Shepard. There he goes. A lemon comes out. Shepard still on his feet. Makes a cut back up the middle. Shepard, who will track him down? And he's taken down from behind. What a return. Crane with the deep kick. Shepard catches. Both teams can release. Shepard, he's got a crease. Uh-oh, look out. Here comes Shepard. But St. Louis with good field position.
So Parker Romo kick to Darius Shepard. Now the players can go. Shepard from his 15. He's going to take it just outside the 30-yard line.
Go! Hey, let's go! Let's go!
That was Darius Shepard again on that huge return, man. He has been big for St. Louis.
Darius Shepard with the return from the 5. Darius Shepard looking for Green. Gets it to the 50. Still on his feet to the 40.
I'm all mic'd up trying to pretend like we're actually trying to do something out here. I'm gonna play some ball.
Anthony Becht, head coach of the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Hey, there's no dumb questions, right?
No questions.
Exactly, that's what I said.
I played 11 seasons over 12 years. I was drafted by the New York Jets. I was a first-round draft pick. When I finished my contract after 5 years, I signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Played there for 3 seasons under Coach John Gruden. And after that, I played with the Rams, the Cardinals, finished up with the Chiefs in 2011. I loved it. I had a string of 161 straight games where I played regular season playoff games during my career, and I take a lot of pride in that.
They got to be outside the hashes.
And it's something that I try to, let our players know that sometimes the best ability is availability.
Small price to pay. Been doing this for 20 plus years, man. It's your life right here.
I was always wanting to coach at a full-time level, but the timing was never right for me. So I chose to go the media route. So I got to call over 200 games with ESPN. I watched some of those other spring leagues, the 2.0 version. And then when the XFL came about, that's when I really jumped on board and said, I got to be a head coach in this league.
McCarron has a receiver. Caught. Touchdown, St. Louis. That is pro.
I've been there. I've done that. I know what it's going to take for them to, kind of get to the next level and what they're missing. We all know they're hungry, but there's got to be some type of desperation at this point where you're like, I have to do everything I can to get to the next level.
Let's go.
We're going to push them.
Watch the fake spike! Fake spike! No good!
I tell them all the time, I want this entire team to go to the NFL next year. If they don't, then we'll take them back because they're all talented players. But these guys need to, they need some more time. There's kind of that purgatory between college and then making it to the highest level. Are you picking everything up okay?
Yeah.
Index cards, just stuff like that. Put the, whatever it is. It just forces yourself.
Watch this cat out here.
Everywhere you go, you see Battlehawks shirts, the old jerseys. We're the #1 fan base. You look at all the teams, I think that's going to be something that's going to be in our back pocket as far as helping our team moving forward.
Yeah!
When you're looking for football fans with undeniable loyalty, you have to play the game in St. Louis.
Welcome to the return of professional football here in this town, and this is something, man. I mean, you can feel it in the building today.
I mean, these fans have embraced the XFL. They're even more fired up with what they've seen through the first 3 weeks.
Let's ball out, baby!
That's how we play ball. Let's go.
It's our house, baby! It's our house!
The beer snake still lives in Washington, D.C.
This is how football is supposed to be played. Loud, aggressive, people saying all kind of crazy stuff.
You like football?
I love football, Coach.
We do too.
There you go.
Welcome to the XFL Combine. We have over 200 players here, but also we got to introduce KJ Sales, obviously the DC Defenders. This dude was an All-American in college, but now he's doing a little something different. KJ, what we got going on?
Man, we out here scouting the guys. I got a couple guys out here that we know. So we're going to get right, man. Y'all better stay tuned, tune in, we're getting right.
Yeah, stay tuned. Obviously, there's over 200 players here. All the coaches are here. We have a couple special guests. Danny Garcia, chairwoman and owner of the XFL, and Dwayne Johnson, DJ. They'll be addressing the Combine participants shortly. Stay with us. I can't wait, man. What are you most looking forward to in this Combine?
Honestly, I'm looking for some 4.2 40s.
Okay.
I'm looking for some guys to come out straight out blazing. I'm looking for some agilities, guys to come out with that swaggy sauce. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's going to be a fun one, man. It's going to be a hot one, too.
Awesome. Well, let's make our way over to some of the players as they get ready to be addressed by.
Ooh, I like that.
Wow, this is crazy, man. So like
Facts.
you see, like so a couple things, right? Like I see DJ over there. I see Danny Garcia over there. I don't know if y'all can see him. The Combine started yesterday. So there was some what I mean by that is there were just some interviews last night.
Yeah.
So last night there were some interviews, a couple stuff in the weight room, but this is the first day on the field. This is the first day the players are on the field doing drills. We have a lot of offensive players, skill players, some of the coaches.
See, that ain't my cup of tea. Offense ain't my cup of tea.
I know.
I'm a DB guy, man.
I get it. So what do you like
guy.
when you're looking at some of these, let's say receivers or maybe quarterbacks? What are you looking at as you look at some of these?
Honestly, as a receiver, you know, you got to be able to have quick twitch, getting off the line.
Of course, you want to have some speed,
right,
but you want to know how to run routes.
Yes.
So that's the main thing is running routes as receivers and knowing what to do when you get in a situation to where you got a DB like me that knows, the leverage that I have to keep, different things like that, man. I think these receivers, I know a couple out here that's pretty good. So,
yes. Tell me there was somebody you ran into earlier. I'm sure we'll see him a little bit later.
Yeah.
Auburn?
Oh, yeah, Ryan Davis.
Ryan Davis,
saucy.
Ooh.
Hey, Auburn all-time leading catcher. Number 11. Look out for him.
So we got like that. Yeah, Ryan Davis is here. Another quarterback named Sam Castronova. He has 65 touchdowns, 2 receptions in the league. He's playing in right now. He had an off day. He said, I'm going to come here, do this combine, and then go back to my games. The quarterback who played Kurt Warner.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In the American Underdog is here.
I'm excited to meet him.
So, I mean, there's a lot of people we're going to get a chance to meet. But I think I say most excited about, but we're both a little bit excited to hear from DJ and Danny.
Oh, yeah, facts. I mean, I grew up watching DJ, man.
Yeah.
To see him is like a dream come true.
Yeah.
For him to have, the XFL, to him and Danny Garcia to come out here and just give us the opportunity, man. I think that's the biggest thing, man, is opportunity. And, you can't ask for anything more, man. So I'm excited to meet him.
But what was that like for you? Because we talk about this league being the league where dreams meet opportunity.
Right.
And it seems like especially with DC, but even you in particular, it's like opportunity, then you shine. Opportunity. What was this league? What was that process like for you as we get ready to
Honestly, man, and I can speak for some of the guys, it's just a league of opportunity.
Yeah.
And we all just want an opportunity. That's all we ask for. And just last year, it coming back last year, it was probably the biggest thing to ever happen to me in my life in the last probably 10 years, I would say. It really got me to a point to where, I fell back in a sense, and then I came back, to reinvent myself, reincarnate my life, So the XFL did that for me for sure.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because obviously out of all the players in the XFL, like 31 players are on NFL rosters right now.
Yeah.
So like since
it's a lot.
That's a lot. Since the season ended, you got 31 players. Over 100 players had different workouts.
Oh yeah.
And so the 200 we're seeing here are thinking and hoping and praying about that opportunity. And the reason why is there's been 6 showcases.
Right.
And there's been over 1,400 players at these showcases. These are the best of the best that are still available.
Facts.
Yeah.
Free agents. There's a lot of free agents out there, man.
Yes.
A lot of free agents. And some guys don't get an opportunity. Some guys do. And they're out here to get an opportunity. So I'm excited to see these guys work today, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Man, I'm excited about, I know we're teasing it a little bit, but I see somebody walking over with some big old biceps.
And he's looking right over here.
One of the owners.
Let me chill.
I see somebody else walking over too.
Oh, yeah.
The brains behind the operation as well.
Yep.
Danny Garcia, man.
I see one of my coaches out here, Coach Shannon. Coach Shannon out here.
Yeah,
our QB coach, he's out here.
I saw Coach Barlow, coach of the defenders. Yep. Right, so we got DJ right here, Dwayne Johnson, one of the owners of the XFL.
That's huge, man.
That's major. And the thing about this, like the owners are showing up. Right, I played 9 years in the NFL. We didn't see a lot of owners always showing up. You're playing the NFL too.
You don't even see, trust me, you see the owners in the press box. They walking around and not really showing themselves like that, man. So to see an owner out here, man, and talking to the guys, just interacting with the guys, that's huge, honestly. That's huge.
Yeah, and I think about him. I think about Danny Garcia as well. We talk about her. I don't know if we talk about her enough. So talk about the chairwoman, but also the owner of the XFL.
She's a boss.
She's a boss. Have you got a chance to spend any time with Danny at all?
I got a chance to talk to her a little bit after our championship game.
Yep.
We kind of connected a little bit.
Yeah.
Talked about life after football.
Yeah.
And she's so cool, man, and down to earth, man.
Yeah.
You would think that someone like that is like they don't want to talk to you, but she's so cool and down to earth, man. Like, I love her, man, and I appreciate her for this opportunity. Thinking about the players, thinking about the guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's huge, man.
And she shows up. I mean, I remember like week 1. So I've covered a ton of these games. Right, with ESPN, one of the partners. Right, I'm one of the partners for the XFL. Danny shows up almost every single game. I was there's 4 different games. She one city, one game, and then moved to the next city for the second half. And,
she coming.
And then even from the that's from the player side, from the broadcast side, bro. Like we were doing Zoom calls almost weekly with them, saying, all right, hey, what do we need to do? How we need to get better? And so think about I think about excellence.
Yep.
And that's what stands out to me when I think about Danny Garcia,
Facts.
chairwoman, owner, and just excellent, man.
I think they're getting ready to. They're about to start running here soon.
Yeah, I know before you got to get some motivation before they run, right?
Oh, yeah, you got to.
I mean, should we talk to them? Should we let?
I mean, shoot, we can. It's no pressure.
Yeah.
You know me, I love getting the guys going.
Yes.
Before every game last year.
Tell me more,
listen. So before every game last year, I would address the crowd, and my job was to get the crowd going, get them going, and that was.
What would you tell the crowd? Like, what?
So DC. I think we have the best fan base.
Okay.
The Defenders, we have the best fan base in the entire XFL. That's just my opinion.
I'm not being biased.
That's why I got the red on. I'm not being biased.
He's being biased.
You know, I think we have the best fan base in the XFL. But honestly, my job was to get the crowd engaged. And that's another thing about this league. You know, the player to fan engagement is huge. Because in the NFL, I mean, you see it a lot, but you don't really see, you know, the league trying to get the fans engaged before the game.
Yeah.
So to have players come out and talk to the fans before the game, I think it gets them ready. And in my case, DC, it was nuts, bro. It was crazy. Like it was everything that I always thought it would be, in my opinion. But to just to do that is beyond crazy to me, man.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm looking at Dwayne right now,
bro, I'm telling you, man.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What?
You say what I want. People can say what they want to say, but hey, look, man. Listen, listen. To shake your hand. Hey, I just want to shake your hand. That's all I want to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Bro, think about like his career arc. You know what I mean? Like, you talk about Player 54.
Yeah.
We talk about that docu-series, and man. Went to Miami, played with some greats, right?
Went to the U.
Went to the U.
Played
greats, won championships.
Shout out to the U. Shout out to Florida, man.
Shout out to Florida. Shout out to North Carolina, Mac Brown.
Shout out Mac Brown. Hey, Mac, if you're watching this, man, shout out to you, Mac. I love you, baby.
But then didn't make it to the NFL. Then another dream happened, right? But he talked about carrying that chip on his shoulder. And then Danny Garcia right next to him, right? She almost reinvigorated this dream a few years ago. She said, "What if we bought the XFL?" It was her idea.
That's crazy.
And then all of a sudden, like, think about the leadership. Obviously, you played in the XFL. I've talked to a lot of players in the XFL about covering almost every single team I was broadcasting. The only team I didn't get to cover was y'all's team.
And that's crazy,
which
man.
is crazy.
What, you ain't like us or something?
I like y'all, man. I don't know why, but we talked about, man, the ownership, the leadership, from the top down.
Yeah.
So, like, for the fact that Danny's here, the fact that DJ's here, obviously Redbird Capital Partners. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. We go.
And we rolling now.
We running.
Keep the camera rolling.
Keep the camera on,
Keep
baby.
it rolling. Here we go.
I need to go listen in, man.
Yeah, I want to hear this. Yeah, I want to hear this. This is something that you want to hear.
I need to get a microphone.
You don't really hear this
close
often.
on them so we can hear them. You don't even
I don't got a mic.
Bro, I'm about how we were 10 feet. We 10 feet from Danny Garcia.
Let me back up.
No, let me get closer, man. I wonder if we had a mic to just get in to hear. Oh, they can hear him. They can hear him.
We have mics.
Cool.
Y'all can hear?
Let's get out the shoot. So this is Dave Dagman. High school all-star, actually fractured and vertebrae, broke his back, and that ended his football playing career. And he got into coaching, and now he's in the football operations. Special projects is how he initially started in the XFL, and now he's elevated and grown. Wow.
Take it and you finish. So we're live streaming. You guys are being live streamed, so we have the mic. But I want to say again to everyone, I've seen some of you through this process. We are so excited to have you here. Today is a big day. You know, I spoke to the big guys earlier today, and we talked about the fact that one of our jobs is to set a platform for greatness, right? We have got to bring everything we can. We've got incredible executives around you. We've got the coaches around you. We've got their staff. You know, we started early. You guys have gone through an incredible process. Obviously, we tested you earlier. Now we're at the second phase. We're going to set that platform. You guys are going to bring the greatness. We want the greatness. This is the moment. Don't think about anything else except that your time is here. And while your time is here, you're ours, right? That's important to us. You guys are the game. You're the game to us. We are all about opportunity, but we just need our partners to grab that opportunity. And you guys can. You guys are absolutely extremely special. It's a big deal that you are here now with us, and we recognize that. So take advantage. Know that the love is here. We'll be watching, we'll be loving, we'll be sending you energy. Stay focused the entire time. With that, I'm going to hand it to my incredible partner, DJ.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Chairwoman. Good morning, men. Yeah, good morning, men. Good morning. Yeah, so like Danny was saying, like our Chairwoman was saying, you know, what an opportunity this is. You know, I've been in your shoes. I know what it's like to put your hands in the dirt, work your ass off for something you want so badly you could feel it and you could, and it's around you. And you know what? That moment is right here. So you guys have worked your ass off for years. It's a pleasure and an honor for us as ownership, Chairwoman, as well as myself, who know the grind, know the love of the game, but also know what it's like to have an opportunity in front of you and you fucking grab it and you don't let it go. Do you understand? You guys have a great day. Here we go.
So we just heard from DJ and Danny Garcia. Now we're here with Dave Dykman, Director of Football Ops, the VP
How we doing?
What's of up, Football Dave? Ops. No, we're excited to be here with you. I would love to hear from you, Dave, and obviously we're getting a camera over here, we're getting a microphone so we can hear you.
Yeah.
But I'd love to hear from you about like what this day is going to look like. Obviously Danny's here, DJ's here, got some of the athletes here, over 200 players here, but what is this day going to look like and how did this XFL Combine even come about?
Yeah, no question. You know, I think this is really the culmination of our summer showcases. We had over 1,400 players throughout 6 different showcases across the country come in with the opportunity to compete and the opportunity to earn this place here today. And then mix that with some recommendations from our directors of player personnel who are scouring the country for talent. And that's the makeup of 200 players. I think what you're going to see today is a really in-depth look at these players, giving them every opportunity they can to prove their abilities on the field. But I think the big piece here is that they've been here for 24 hours. So to see how they operate in the evening, test last night, how do they respond, come back this morning in the heat, and take advantage of what they have in front of them.
How hot was it yesterday?
It was hot. It was hot. You know, I mean, I wasn't running and I was hot, so.
I already know, man. Yeah. Can we just talk about the different type of drills that we're going to have today? Like, what do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
And maybe even walk us around and show us some of the drills.
Absolutely. So I think when we start here, you know, we'll start with the 40 right over here. Okay. So the guys will run the 40. Now, one thing you're going to see is if a guy ran at our showcases this summer, that was all of our directors of player personnel doing those times, doing that work. And I think when you do that way we're not going to have those guys run this morning. Yeah. So they'll have as fresh as they can be for that positional work. So we're going to start with the 40, okay? They'll make their way down here. Well, then they're going to catch some balls. They're going to run routes. So the wideouts and the quarterbacks are already warmed up and ready to go. They'll have a series of routes that they'll be running. Every wideout will have that chance to go through that positional work and go through that work there.
So there are going to be routes ran today.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of routes. Yeah, a lot of routes.
I like live action.
You like to break them up. I mean, let's be honest. We'll have a lot of routes going. The cues will be down here. You'll see the wideouts come up in smaller groups. So 4 wideouts, they can get a lot of reps in a row.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they're not getting in that situation where they're cold coming out. So you'll see smaller groups come up, run a series of routes, and then we'll rotate those guys.
And today, Dave, is offense. So offensive players today.
Yep.
So with the 40 as well, it seems like it's not the same as most traditional combines. We talk about being new and innovative. Can you even talk us through what we're going to see in this 40? It almost seems like it's a flying 40 that they're timing.
So, you know, last night we do a series. So we will get multiple times. We'll get a 10 and a 20.
Okay.
And then last night, led by Sean Hayes, our strength and conditioning and performance director, they were working with Catapult and running those flying 40s, those flying 20s, seeing how many miles per hour a guy can run.
Yeah.
You know, seeing that ability to transition in and out of a break, right? How do they gain speed? How do they maintain? And those numbers were amazing to see those guys compete. I think we had guys at 23, 22 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So really awesome.
And we want to hear from the chat too. I want to know, like, so obviously this is being live streamed.
Yeah.
I wonder if the chat has any questions. So we got to find out. We can get the iPad and just find out what questions the chat has for Dave, even for this. Yeah, people ask questions.
Dave anything you want them to know.
Ask Dave anything.
Let's see what they're saying.
Let's see what's the chat talking about. Ask questions, y'all. We got Dave here. Got some Brahmas fans in the chat.
Fans are killing it. Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Did beat Arlington in the championship. Listen,
man, they're trying to get. So it says
not what I want to hear right now.
It's getting personal. So, chat, what questions do y'all have? But also, we see a lot of comments, right? So many fans. Here's a question right here.
How many players are there?
How many players
we
are?
have 105 offensive players here today, and we'll be just about 100 on defense tomorrow.
Awesome. What other questions do we have in the chat? And even Dave, as we're looking through some of the questions, we talk about this being the best still available.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's the draft, and there's, people might call it free agency in so many ways.
Yeah.
What does it mean for the players here to get this kind of opportunity? And then why these drills, not the traditional old school combine that you've seen in the NFL?
I think the amazing thing, when you look at the technology that we have, right? And players in our league this year went through that every day. They jumped on the force plates. They ran, they had catapult on every day. And that's real football, right? Let's be honest. A guy can run straight 40 yards, great. Right? How does he get in and out of a break? How does he transition? How quickly, how much, how pound for pound strong is he? Those are the things that we saw last night. Those were those numbers for us. And we did that, and Sean did a great job with his staff at comparables. So who are the top 5 corners in our league this year? How did they compare to those numbers? Who are the top 5 quarterbacks? And I think that's the difference. We're looking at football specific work, not a straight line, not a drill that I can practice and get ready to run and do and work with a trainer for 6 months.
Yeah.
Right? You can't fake this.
That's a combine king.
That's
it. That's what we call a combine king.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is actually about the actual game and being played.
Absolutely. I think it's a chance for these guys to come out and show, what, maybe I might not run the greatest 40, but here's how fast I am when it's game day.
Wow.
Right? Here's how fast I am when the ball's in the air. And I think that's what we see. That's going to give us the best look, for these guys. And, I think for these 200 guys, it's the same thing that we've seen nonstop. We have a lot of guys here that had been in an NFL camp, maybe had been with a team, maybe had been in the CFL, and they're here today because they need that one extra chance. They need that one extra opportunity, and to do it in this small setting. All 8 DPPs, all 8 head coaches, and when you look, this is our largest group. This is 50 receivers.
Yeah, wow.
So there was 20 O-linemen earlier. So
let me ask you something. So a guy that comes out, right, and that's not a combine king. Because, see, I wasn't a combine king. I was just straight balling. A guy that comes out and that's not a combine king, what would you tell them as far as on the field, the aspect of it, to just keep going?
Yeah, I think it's, for those guys, that's one piece of the puzzle, right? The combine's one piece. That doesn't mean you're going to be a great player. In fact, go look at every level, right? Go look in our league, go look in different leagues. Sometimes the best players weren't the best combine guys, right? They're guys that can compete. I think when you look at 24 hours here today, what does that mean? Right? And seeing, how do you manage yourself? How do you respond to adversity in the heat? How do you manage flying in yesterday, having to go to work last night? Right? Do you complain? Right? Do you make an excuse, or do you come out and say, hey, here's my chance, I'm going to take it right now?
Right.
That's awesome. Man, thank you so much, Dave, for your time. We're going to go check out,
you
talked about some of the coaches, all the coaches.
Sir.
We're going to go see if we can catch some of these coaches that are here scouting some of the players.
Man, that was good to talk to him, man.
That was
really
so cool.
That was really good.
Yeah, we were
What
chatting.
up, baby? You good? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. You know I'm good. Yes, sir.
Good
to see you. I'm great, man.
Look, you ain't suited and booted.
Oh, not today. Not today. I got my XFL gear on today, man. Usually I'm up in the booth.
You dressed like you ready to go run.
Hey, man. I was looking at some of the drills last night. I said, you know what? I don't know if I have it today.
Look, that day is past.
I don't know if I have it today.
He's talking about that day pass.
Yeah, that day is past.
It's OVA
give me like
over.
a year of training, then I'll be good. That's facts.
You ain't lying. My body still respond good, though, Coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And tell us some of your role. I mean, so we're here obviously at the XFL Combine. Introduce yourself to the chat and tell us some about your role and why you're here today.
I'm the director of team operations. I also work with our director of player personnel, Larry Lee. I work with the Orlando Guardians and our head coach. So I'm kind of the in-between to do it all. I have previous experience in personnel at the collegiate level. I was a former high school head coach. So seeing guys that can be gems, that can be developed, guys that are work talent. Matter of fact, there's a receiver that we were looking at who actually coached in college when we were in college, and it was like, man, you done slimmed down, which the dexterity is going to help.
Right.
So he'll get his chance to have opportunities. Just, man, this league, this whole gamut, everything that's being put together has been fantastic, man.
That's awesome. We got our first 40 coming
First
right now.
40 coming right now.
Player number 1.
Oh, he got out.
Boom. Yeah. So, like, what you said you've been scouting and you've been looking. What are you looking for in a day like today? Is it 40 times? Is it how people move? Is it character? Right. You talked about them being here 24 hours already, and they got tomorrow. What do you look for?
Well, you kind of look for the whole gamut and then what it is to fit your needs. So you start there. So anytime you can find big bodies that move, you know, they become a little more intriguing. But the whole thing is always to find something to better help your squad. You know, we have to get better. This is the off season. This is the time that you have to have that done.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for, man. It's a full gamut. The beauty about it is you get to interview guys. You get to see how they respond to questions, what kind of teammates they may be, how they fit into the culture of the squad. And we got a whole lot of help we need because we were 1-9.
I love
it. Hey, we're on building, and that's the beauty about this.
Coach, y'all
give guys to showcase their talent, but our guys didn't give up. So that's a part of our coach.
Y'all were pretty. Y'all in a lot of games last year, man.
We lost 4 games by a total of 8
Y'all in a lot of games last year, for sure. What's some things that you think that y'all can get better on this year, or looking to improve on? Position groups,
or even
Well, we're always looking to fine tune and get better with every aspect, and that's from the organizational all the way down. But just time management within the game. And not making costly mistakes. That's going to be a big deal. Stop hurting yourself. False start penalties in the wrong time, you know, that kind of stuff. But we'll be good.
Any game plan stuff we could talk about to share with some of my defenders?
Hey, Coach, I ain't gonna lie. Coach, you broke my heart, man. Y'all broke my heart when y'all beat us, man. I'm from Tampa, man, so you know.
But it was love. So, you know, I know it's kind of conflicting deal, but that's just how it goes, baby.
Nah, for sure.
But this is a good thing. So
Just a little something. Give us that. What's the offense going to look like? What's the defense going to look like? I'm trying to help you out, man.
Listen, Coach. I just pray. This my thing, baby. I just pray.
We coming up there this year.
Oh, you gotta come see about me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come see about me, baby. You gotta come see about me.
It flips. Look, you know how this thing goes. It's just like everything. It's all about matchups.
Yeah. It's all love.
Yeah. All about matchups, man.
It is.
And you know that the funniest thing, though, this is 100% hilarious. So we after the game, and we with our big receiver, and so JT comes over there, and then the corner was like, man, I'm so mad at my coach. They didn't help me. That's like,
what's crazy is he wasn't even a corner. He was a safety. We had people going down left and right. It was crazy.
But then when you got a guy that big and you know what's coming.
Yeah, we knew the fade was coming too.
And
we knew it was coming.
Come on,
we knew
it. It's like, dude, you line up a basketball player out there. So
facts.
Here's the thing. So let's switch the roles. Can you imagine if LeBron ended up?
Nah, for sure.
As a receiver,
right?
As a flex receiver,
right?
That's what JT was about 6'5", 6'7",
about 6'7". Yeah, he was big, bro.
And he's at one point he was 270 last year.
He was big, bro.
Yeah.
He was huge and can run.
Yes.
I'm like, what?
And here's the funny part. I gave him his first offer at Mississippi State when he was at Southwest Community College.
Oh, really? Wow.
That's how crazy this
Small
deal was.
Jordan Thomas, tight end / receiver.
That's right. Gets drafted, played under Mullen in college when he was there. Then he gets drafted, bounce around a little bit.
Yeah.
And like I say, this is the league of opportunity.
Right.
We don't know how he fits, because here's the deal. Technically, if he gains 10 pounds, he'll be the most athletic left tackle in the NFL.
Most definitely.
I mean, let's be real.
Most definitely.
But when a guy can run like that, and some of his highlights just throughout the year, come on, they speak for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not getting the intel I want for you.
It's all good.
I'm going to let you go.
You know, we got to talk in circles.
You sending me on a run.
Coaches will never tell you. You know what? Let's keep it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Coaches will never tell you. Thank you. I'm not telling you the truth, but let's see. Let's check with the chat. I'm good on water. Let's do a chat check real quick. Chat. What do y'all want to hear about? Who do y'all want to talk to? I'm looking at Coach Haslett right here. What questions do we have in the chat? Will evaluation numbers and data be available to the public? I wonder if we should ask Doug Whaley that. Should we go find Doug Whaley?
Yeah, we should. I think we should.
Awesome. So, Doug, how you doing?
The big dog.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
The big dog.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
I'm doing good.
Yeah. So you're obviously running player personnel with the XFL. And
I'll get you home.
And we got the chat going on. This is Doug Whaley, right? Executive Vice President, Senior Vice President.
Yep.
Player personnel for the XFL. The chat wants to know, will some of the data, as in numbers and some of the other data, be available to the public from this combine?
To the public, no, it's proprietary. We'll get it to the players. Now, they can put it on their social channels and put it out there, but we want to make sure they get it first and let them do what they want with their data.
Yeah.
Some dudes might not want that out there.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? We want to be respectful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and dudes that do want it, they'll make sure it's out there.
Yeah. And tell me about what this day looks like for you, like in your role, but also what are you looking for? What's the mindset for you in your role here?
Mindset for me is our role, and especially mine, and just this event in general, is to give guys opportunities. Guys that said for whatever circumstance, they didn't get the opportunity to shine. Or guess what? They maybe developed and they haven't had a chance to get in front of people. So this is a chance for their number to be called and then to step up and prove it. And then another thing we want to do is advance how guys are scouted. The things we did last night with the force plates, our performance staff, with Sean and all those guys, we're taking it to another level. We're evolving. And what we want to do we have the technology. Why not use the technology? And when you use the technology, it takes some of that bias out. Oh, I love Sam, so I'm quick on it. Oh, I got him at 4.4.
Facts.
I didn't like Sam. Oh, he 4.7. This is facts. Catapult. That don't lie. That don't have biases. So now you get a truer evaluation. Now, is this going to be the be-all, end-all? No. It's a piece of the resume. The resume starts with game film, what you do with the pads on. But then when you add the layer in of what we see here, then character and all of that stuff. So that's the general idea of what we do on the personnel side.
Wow. Doug, this is a personal question. As a DB, I know you played DB. You went to Pitt. I'm a former Tar Heel, so you know.
We're gonna hold it against you.
You know what I mean? I want to ask you, what are you looking for as far as the DBs go? What type of traits are you looking for moving forward? You know, as they come out here and compete.
Feet, hips, change of direction,
you care about
explosion.
The 40.
It's a part of it. But here's the thing. That's why we love the catapult.
There we go.
You can run a 40, but you don't run that fast doing drills. Like covering a guy. So if we're in drills and we got the catapult, he hits that 21 in football drills doing what he's going to do on the field. How many times as a DB have you put a hand in the dirt and ran straight for 40 yards?
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
And that's why we're saying, let's evolve this. Let's find out metrics that are correlated to what they're going to do on the football field.
Is there a hope or a goal for other leagues to adopt some of this innovative, these different types of testing, or is that not just an afterthought?
Well, we hope so, because it gives a truer evaluation for these players. And what we are is helping to promote and uplift the football ecosystem. It's not us against anybody. It's us being a part of the football ecosystem and getting people jobs.
Opportunities.
Yes.
So where are you headed now? We want to find some coaches, but what is it like? You'll be wandering. Are you going to watch a specific player? Or going to make sure the coaches are set? What is your role?
I'm just making sure the people that are the decision makers are getting what they need, and everything's there for them to be able to evaluate.
For sure.
So I'm just setting up the policies and procedures.
I love it. I love it. Thanks so much, Doug.
All right, fellas.
We're gonna wrap, baby.
No doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then we can pull a little something on that game today. Next time we see, maybe dinner. Next time we see each other, bet. I think there's 6 points too.
Say no more. Say no more.
Awesome. Let's get that iPad. We want to check the chat. We got a couple requests in here.
See what they talking about.
Yeah.
Man.
So chat. Let's see.
When the running backs coming? When are the running backs coming?
Well, the running backs. I mean, this is all skill. This is all offense.
All skill right now.
Right. So you got 50 receivers. You have offensive linemen. You have running backs.
I got to admit, so hopefully St. Louis
got so many
hosts
questions.
the championship game next year. You know, we're not gonna speak too much on St. Louis. What's the most intimidating XFL stadium to play? Come on now.
So the question is, what's the most intimidating XFL stadium? You got a defender here, man. Did y'all lose at home?
No. We did. So that question pretty much
St. Louis.
St. Louis. I'm not gonna lie to you though.
Hey, 30,000, 36,000. I called 2 or 3 of their games.
St.
That
Louis
place
was crazy,
packed.
bro. St. Louis was crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as you want nuts, everything going crazy, just loud, intimidating. DC.
Yeah. What's the
DC,
chat talking about?
sure.
What else is chat talking about? Orlando winning it all. When did the QBs coming out?
Hey, when are the QBs coming
Orlando
out?
but they did get a dub. Orlando got a dub.
Listen.
What? Why are you laughing at? You laughing at the Guardians?
Orlando win it all, really, bro.
No, what you mean? They had a chance.
Really?
They had a chance last year.
Really, bro?
They had a chance.
Right.
Don't let your bias. Don't let your bias.
It's all right. I'm
You know what I
being
mean, are you
biased,
mad
though.
because they beat you?
I'm being biased,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
like, come on, man.
Hey, what else? What's the chat talking about?
Will the XFL be
Coming back to Jersey?
I don't know about that one. I don't know. Can't speak on that.
What can be done to elevate quarterback play? I think we got a couple coaches we could
We got a
actually
couple
talk to.
quarterbacks. Coach Shannon, who's actually our QB coach. I know he's here.
Yeah, and I see
know his-
Jim
matter of
Haslett
fact-
here. And Hines Ward. Who you want to talk to first? Chat, who y'all want to talk to first?
Chat, who y'all want to
You
talk
want
to?
to talk to? You want
We
to talk
got
to Coach Jim Haslett? You want to talk to Hines Ward?
Hines
You got
Ward
the
sitting
coach
right
of the
here.
Sea Dragons. You got the coach of the Brahmas. Ooh, Anthony Blevins. When will we see
Anthony
Anthony? Yeah, we'll
Blevins.
find Blev. We'll run into Blev.
Definitely run into him.
Yes, yes. All right, boom. Who we want to talk to?
He said, KJ, how many interceptions are you going to have next?
Okay, Hines Ward and Brahmas. So the chat wants to talk to Hines Ward and the Brahmas.
Hines Ward. Hines Ward is right here. Hold on. Here we go. What's up, baby?
What's up, Coach?
How you guys doing?
No, me
We're
good,
here with
man.
Hines Ward,
Yes.
not only Super Bowl champion, we know this, right?
Yes, sir.
But also head
Yes,
coach of the
sir.
Brahmas.
Yes, yes, yes.
So talk us through a few things. Number one, why are you here? What are you looking for, or who are you looking for? And also, what is and we can even walk and talk, but like, what exactly are you hoping to stand out, in this?
You know, for
What's
me,
up, what?
outside of the
What are we gonna
measurables,
wrap?
we're
We
always
gonna wrap?
looking to get faster.
Yeah.
Anytime you can get playmakers on the outside with wideouts, you can't teach speed. Either you have it or you don't. But I look at the other things. I look at the guys who jumping up in front of the line, the guys who are encouraging each other, guys who are kind of, out in the forefront of being leaders
Right.
and things like that. That's what I look in between when they transition from period to period. I want that guy to be in the forefront that's always
Right.
looking to get the extra reps to showcase his talents. It's not afraid of going out there and giving it all he has.
So it's not even about, because obviously in your career, Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl championships, but you talk about the intangibles.
Yes.
That's the things that, at most combines, you're not talking about, it's 40, it's bench,
Right,
but you're
correct.
talking about, man, what do you do in between drills, top front of the line?
Correct.
Why does that matter?
Because I think, building character and building the culture that you want. And for me, being a head coach, I want my team to be a reflection of me. I want a bunch of guys to come together who loves ball,
Right.
who really don't care about who gets the glory, but, thinking of the team aspect of what can I do to help the team win ball games. So that's what I kind of look. My player personnel guy, he looks at all the measurables, and, we have height, size, speed requirements at certain positions. But at the end of the day, I look at the interaction between each other. I look at the guys who's always hyping up the other guys. I look at the guys who break down the huddle.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, as a coach, I only can do so much, but as a player, it's your team.
Right. You're only as good as your players.
Players are going to
Facts.
follow other players. So I look for more leadership skills more than anything.
Coach, question. Were you a 40 guy?
No.
What? Okay, so if you don't mind me asking,
Okay.
what was your 40?
My 40 was probably a 4.5.
4.5?
4.5
That's pretty
guy.
fast, though.
And I played, 14 years in the league.
Yes, sir.
I was the last of the Mohicans of my generation, because I outlasted all the other wide receivers in
right.
the class of 1998, and I
Right.
wasn't the fastest nor the tallest. So
Facts.
I had the Lord on my side, of course, with a little, luck with injuries and stuff.
sir.
But it's the little things, understanding how to be a consummate pro, how to attack each day, and my philosophies. And then I tell my guys and to my teams, you can't have NFL dreams and aspiration with playground habits.
Right.
I'm sorry, there, right?
No,
Look, let me sell this shirt and get all this money. How you doing?
What's up, my brother?
Good to see you there.
Good to see you.
Pleasure. That's the boss man there.
That's the boss man.
He's sweaty, but it's all good. eBay put this shirt on eBay. It's good. No, but you know what? It's, for me playing the position, it's more of transitioning, getting out of in and out of routes, and I'm looking for pluckers.
There you go.
I'm not looking for body catchers.
Right.
Because in the pros, separation is like that.
Right.
So, and then quarterbacks are talented at that level that they can pinpoint the ball there. Whereas here, you might get some guys that are wide open, but don't be a body catcher.
Right.
Be able to run through and attack the football. That's what I look for. So speed matters, but it's not one of the major factors and attributes.
And that was going to be my last question was, what advice would you give to receivers that aren't the fastest guys that's coming out here running 40s.
Be great route runners.
There you go.
You know,
Be
to
swaggy, be
me,
great
I
route
just
runner.
think, you know, you look at Justin Jefferson and what he's done in the league. He's a guy that can play outside in the slot.
Right.
He can play all over, and it's just he's a nightmare for defensive coordinators because you really don't know where he's going to line up at. You know, he has deceptive speed because he's fast enough.
Right.
I mean, he has some speed on him, but you just look at how he run routes and things like that. Man, he's the total package.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, last one for me, Coach. The chat, excuse me, the chat was asking, what can we do to improve quarterback play? Obviously, y'all went through a couple different quarterbacks.
Yes.
So many injuries,
Yes.
offensive line, even injuries at quarterback.
Yes.
What are you looking for today, and what are you looking for even in the offseason?
Well, it's a struggle, and it's not really a struggle. It's something that we all as a league got to get over because we don't have that time together to be able to get that continuity. Like, we're bringing all our guys in January, and you're trying to establish that rapport with the quarterbacks being a wide receiver with 5 weeks. Where some of these guys, they go in the offseason, they're passing the ball with the wide out, so you get the timing aspect of it down. And I think, you know, some of our guys are going to have to dedicate themselves and take that extra time. You know, hey, meet me in such and such city. Let's go out and have a 3-day passing camp so I know you, I know how you know how I get in and out of my breaks and things like that. We have to be better at that overall collectively as a group. And I think it just takes some commitment, of course, but all the quarterbacks now, they're trying to go and make an NFL roster.
Yeah.
You know, but I think guys who didn't get that opportunity should commit themselves to other wideouts and take that time to start developing that rapport now, so when they get to training camp, they're already ahead of the curve.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's
Most
real.
definitely. And I
Appreciate it,
appreciate
man.
you, Coach.
Appreciate
You
you
already-
guys. Best
you
of
already
luck
know.
to you, man.
Man, appreciate it,
Man, playmaker here.
You already know.
Playmaker.
You already know.
Appreciate it, Coach.
I picked one off, I'm taking it to the crib. Facts.
Hey, so not only are we running into head coaches, not only are head coaches getting run into by Dwayne Johnson, but we got some giveaways that we're doing. So we got some giveaways. So let's see the first giveaway. Anybody in the chat. So that's why you got to make sure you're in the chat. The first giveaway. And so here we go. It's giveaway time. Today and tomorrow, we'll be giving away team merchandise bundles. That includes a T-shirt and a hat. I ain't got the hat on. You got the hat on? Is that
I ain't
the
got
hat?
the hat on.
You ain't got the hat on. So we got some hats on here. T-shirt and a hat. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask you a question and use the chat to answer. So chat, you got to tap in. We're going to ask you a question. Chat, if you answer it, we got T-shirts, we got hats. We'll be doing giveaways all day today, all day tomorrow. It's a couple. Can I give away some of what we got going on?
Oh yeah.
I don't want to tease it too much. We got a suite. Suites are being given away. Season tickets are being given away. I don't want to say too. Let me stop.
I might have to take that back to Tampa. You know what I mean?
Let me get myself in the chat. So here's what's going to do. All right, so we're going to ask you a question. The chat has to answer. For those that answer the question correctly, we're going to randomly select the winner. Y'all got it? All right, so y'all ready? Everybody ready? Let's get it. All right, here we go. Let's start with the South Division. All right. First up, I don't want to do this to you.
See, this when I start walking away, man. I feel like y'all trying me now.
First
you know what
up
I mean?
is the 2023 XFL champions, who happen to beat I would say the best team in the XFL. I would say.
Whoa.
I would say they beat the best team. They beat the best team.
But whoa.
They beat y'all with the best team.
Switch up on me like that.
They beat the best team, but then again, they won. Anyway, long story short. All right, we'll start with the Arlington Renegades. Here's a question. Who scored the first touchdown of the 2023 season for the Arlington Renegades? All right, so answer your question. It's a great question.
That's a great question.
And it may not even been on offense.
Facts.
I don't want to give too many hints. My bad.
I think I know.
Boom. All right, so enter your answers in the chat.
I think I know. Let me see.
Bro, do you know who it is?
I think I do.
All right. Do you think? All right. Here's the thing. Am I allowed to give hints to the chat? Y'all want this? Y'all want this swag,
I really
right?
do think I know, though. Honestly.
I would say you whisper if we got a mic on.
But yeah.
I'm gonna say this, right? Chat, make sure you answer your questions. Right now, we're doing swag, T-shirts, hats. Enter in the chat. We got more giveaways coming. Every 20 minutes, we'll be doing different giveaways.
Yep.
Suites.
Gotta tune in. If you want to win, you gotta tune in.
You want to win, you gotta tune in. Who scored the first touchdown? I'm gonna say this. I called a couple of Renegades games.
Yep.
Yes, they were XFL champs, but they started off slow. They were 4-6. Offense struggled early.
They did.
I mean, like for the first couple games.
Their defense was pretty good.
Defense was nice.
It was great.
So that's all I'm going to say.
It was great.
That's all I'm going to say.
It was great.
So chat, once again, South Division, XFL champions, the Arlington Renegades. Who scored the first touchdown of the season? Answer in the chat.
Come on, we need y'all. Roll it.
We're going to pick one person.
Roll it.
Y'all cool with that? Y'all got y'all answers yet, Chad? Or we need to give y'all some more time. I would say don't Google it, but they probably already.
They probably already Googled it.
They
So
probably
it's,
Googled
you
it.
know.
I wish DJ would have ran into me like that, though, man.
Right. Man.
Awesome. All right, so we got an answer. In the chat, I know there's a couple different conversations in the chat. The correct answer is Tomasi Lauile, defensive lineman.
Yes.
Not on offense, defense.
I thought it was a corner.
I thought it was a corner, too. I thought it was Bosby. I thought it was
That's
Bosby.
what I thought it was.
Yeah, he might have got the second one.
Yeah.
But the winner is James Larson. So
Hey,
James
congrats, my boy.
Larson. Boom, we got you. In the
Congrats.
chat, you got some
Ooh,
swag
good
coming your
grab.
way. My bad. Can we check out the, what's it called? Some of these
It's a
drills.
good we need to go.
All right, so
we
James,
got to
you
tune
won.
in these drills.
James, you won. Congratulations. We're going to go check out some of these drills. Hey, if you didn't win, don't worry, y'all. Y'all can still purchase all your team gear on XFLshop.com. You can scan the QR code on your screen. We got fans, bro.
Ooh.
Scan the QR code on your screen to access the shop website. Today and tomorrow, you got 25% off. And so
I like that. Watch this route right here.
Hold on.
This is what we want to see right here. Running a typical comeback route.
Ooh.
Hey, boy, if you grab that, boy.
Awesome.
Boy, if you would have grabbed that, boy.
Hey, so chat, once again, you got gear coming.
What's up,
Use
man?
code LIVESTREAM
Coolin',
to
man.
get the 25% off.
Keep doing your thing, brother. Yes, sir.
Code LIVESTREAM to get that 25% off. So once again, chat, go to the website, xflshop.com.
I got you.
Boom. What
Good
you think about
grab.
that route?
That's a good grab. Quarterback's throwing dimes,
Would it
too.
be hard for you to defend some of these routes, like based on not knowing the players?
To be honest, I mean, I could tell a lot about a player by how they're warming up, how they come out in warm-ups. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That route, I mean, it was a comeback route, but honestly, the split told me everything I needed to know. Comeback. Exactly. Good grab, too. I want to see matter of fact.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go route with RD real quick. I see my boy warming up. You see him? He hot kneeing over there already.
Yeah, let's go find. So who we're gonna go find right now?
I want to find Ryan Davis. Went to Auburn from St. Pete. I'm telling y'all, this dude is a straight up baller. Baller.
Ryan Davis.
Davis.
You said he led did he lead the SEC?
He led. He's a leading catcher in Auburn history.
Wow.
And that's tough to do in the SEC.
Facts.
That's really tough to do. Oh, good throw.
Nice.
Good throw, 82. Yeah, let's go find RD, man. Where he at?
Yo, Northwestern's finest. What's up?
What's happening, bro?
I'm good.
Chilling.
Hey, so hold on. So tell
What's up,
us
man?
your name, tell us your background, tell us how you got here today.
I'm Donnie Navarro. My first year was actually at Valparaiso University out of high school. I had a really efficient year, good year, led the team in receiving there and decided to take a chance on myself. So I went to University of Illinois and was a walk-on there and earned a scholarship by Coach Lovie Smith. Shout out Coach Lovie Smith. And then, had a really good career, solid career, a couple big wins and took my, last year to Northwestern and had a really good experience there. Really good guys and just able to be around a good culture. So I'm excited to be here. I was fortunate. My agent, Chris Martin, was able to get me into this combine here, and I'm enjoying being around here. It was cool to be out here in this really nice stadium, and I'm just excited to be here.
Donnie, I saw you at the Chicago Bears mini camp. And so tell me about that experience also compared to here.
I actually ran into a couple guys that was there that I was at the Bears mini camp, so it's cool to see guys out here still competing, still chasing it. So really cool experience. Like I said, I think both opportunities to play football, right? There's no better thing in the world to do. So good to be here for sure, man.
Awesome. Donnie, hop up. You got to say, I know you're warming up. You got 30 seconds. So we got drills going on, but that's why I want everybody to see Donnie real quick. So Donnie, your story, you talked about 3 different schools. You talk about being a walk-on. You talk about going to mini camps in the NFL, and then now you're here. Your agent got you this opportunity. You heard from Danny Garcia. You heard from Dwayne Johnson. What does this opportunity mean for you?
It's an opportunity to come out here and play and to be in front of coaches that are looking for guys that are hungry, I think. And a lot of these guys here are hungry for an opportunity and to be here and to compete and show what they can do. So it means, all I ever said was all I ever needed was an opportunity. So
that's real.
That's awesome.
That's
Donnie,
what a dog gonna say, baby.
Yeah,
I think you're a dog. That's a dog answer right there.
Be a dog then. Yes, sir. Thanks, Donnie.
RD. That boy over there laughing.
That's the thing you don't think about too. Like at an event like this, are you tense?
Right.
Are you playing free? You know, let's go try to find Ryan.
RD, what's happening? Come holler at me, man. What's up with you? You good? Boy, good to see you, boy. Damn, boy. When you got out here? I got it yesterday. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Man, if you don't know, check this out. If you don't know, this is Ryan Davis, St. Pete's finest.
You know what it is,
Talk
man.
to him, bro. Tell him what it is.
Man, we out here representing for the bird,
You
man.
already
Straight
know.
all the way from the Florida, man. You know what it is. We out here getting that work in, trying to get a job, man.
Yes, sir.
Opportunity.
Man, so talk a little bit about, man, why you came out here, you know what I mean? What you did at Auburn. What got you? All right, hold on. Matter of fact, he going right now.
Let's go find him.
He going right now.
He's up next.
He up next right
got 10
now.
Number 11, Ryan Davis.
Telling you, routes crisp. I like how he run, get in and out of his breaks. You know what I mean? Very shifty. He can play outside, inside, punt returner, kick returner. That's what you look for in a player that can do everything, and that's going to be coachable. That's him. I mean, he's explosive.
How do you all know each other? I mean, is it the Florida connection? Here he goes
here
right
you go,
here.
right here.
Is it the Florida connection? Is it like time in college? Like,
really, man, we played Team Tampa together, 7-on-7, yeah. Team Tampa together, and it just, like, everybody in Florida know of everybody. You know, that's kind of how it is, but St. Pete is probably like 45 minutes away from Tampa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, nah, he's one of the toughest receivers I think I've had the opportunity to go against, bro. So, I mean, just because he can play everything.
Yeah.
He can play everything, and watch this.
Here he is right here. So they turn to get the number, right, so we can see who it is. All this is on film. All this is on tape. The coach is going to be able to go and look at this and review it.
I love his route running. Good catch, boy.
And I love the finish, too.
And you see, you can tell how he dropped his hips.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that snap. What I mean by dropping your hips, man, is that's how you get in and out of your breaks. So if I got a DB myself and I'm guarding a receiver and the receiver is running full speed, the receiver's running full speed down the field like he's about to take off and run a go route, and then he just stops and drops his hips. That's what I mean. Good catch, boy. I see you, RD.
So why does that matter, though? You said, receivers coming full speed. You're a DB. You're in your back pedal.
I mean, it just sells the route.
Yeah.
It sells it like you're about to go deep.
Yeah.
I'm selling you like I'm coming deep, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I just drop my hips, and I'm able to get in and out of my breaks.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about RD, man. He's shifty. He knows how to shift his weight. You know, that's a big thing with playing receiver. So
yeah.
Look at him. Oh, man. Hey, that's one. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
We got some fans. I wonder if we can talk to some of the fans.
Hold on. Can we get Vaughn?
You got Vaughn? Yeah, absolutely.
Can we get Vaughn? Look at Vaughn.
Absolutely. Let me hear you.
Vaughn. Vaughn. What's up, baby?
Don't get them too hyped up.
What's up, man?
Here, let's come on this way.
Come holler at me, big dog.
Come on this way. We can see the drill in the background.
Man, I'm here with my dog, King Vaughn.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? King Vaughn, man. I want to ask you some questions, man. Just the opportunity, man, because I know we talked about, opportunity, and just, I know we talked on numerous occasions. What does this opportunity mean for players like me that needs the opportunity? What advice could you give them coming to the XFL Combine?
I mean, for us, man, this obviously, man, it's the league of opportunity.
Right.
We've gotten a chance to see the best of the best that's still out here in the streets.
For sure.
Guys that aren't on NFL rosters, guys that have already gotten a chance, and for whatever reason, they hadn't made it to that point. We give these guys an opportunity, a chance, man, just to come out and succeed, bro.
For sure.
You did that, man.
For sure.
You came out, you proved some of the things that I doubted you for. I spoke to you personally about it. We speak candidly within our room.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So you came out, you did exactly what you said you would do and showed some of the things that may have been issues. So we give these guys an opportunity. If we think that you can't run, come out and run.
Facts.
If we think that you can't catch, put it on tape. You know? So it's just a chance for these guys, man, to come out and do exactly what they want to do, perform and play football.
Vaughn, tell me about some of your background. Also, what are you looking for when you scout players? You do this for a living. You're a pro at this. What do you look for, and what's your background?
Man, I played at Ole Miss, man. Fortunate enough to be drafted into the league. Was with some really, really, really good coaches, man. Coach Cutcliffe at Ole Miss, Tony Dungy in Indianapolis. Ended up playing in Houston and played with the Falcons in Atlanta. Then just fortunate enough to be a part of Reggie McKenzie's staff in Oakland. And, man, get into the scouting world. And then, man, just blessed to get this opportunity here. So for me, I've seen Hall of Famers. I've played with these guys. I played with Eli when he was an 18-year-old at Ole Miss. I played with Peyton as he was a Hall of Famer going through 3,000-yard receivers in one season with 10 touchdowns, throwing for 5,000 yards and 4,000 yards and 50 touchdowns during that time. So we've been around it. Edgerrin James. I've been around Bob Sanders. I know what it's like not only on the field, but in the classroom. So for us, man, we want guys that are smart, tough, physical, passionate, and have a high football IQ. Guys that just want to come out, man, and play ball. If that's your passion, if that's what you want to do, put forth the work, put forth the effort. Some of the deficiencies that you may have athletically, mentally, or whatever, man, work through it and then perform on the field on Saturdays and Sundays whenever we play the game.
What's the differences? So you've been around Hall of Famers on the field, but also they're Hall of Fame in the classroom. What are the differences you've seen in the NFL and the XFL when it comes to the type of players and the style of play?
I mean, to be completely honest, at the end of the day, these guys can play. These guys are players. Man, we got 5 guys currently that are in the NFL.
5 guys from your team.
From our team. From our team.
That's what's up.
And I really think that it should be more, and it will be more once training camp gets kicked off and guys go through it. So the difference you say, there's going to be a slight difference between things. Offensive lineman, there's just things that you need to work on. Is it your hand placement? Is it your anchor? Mentally, can you see some of the things that happen on the second level and up front with games and stunts? As a quarterback, can you drop the ball where it needs to be placed?
Right.
Can you avoid turnovers? Can you get out of bad plays to get into a good play? So there's not a huge difference. I mean, you played in the league.
Yeah.
There's not a huge difference from, obviously, man, you got elite players. There's only a few of those guys in the league.
Right.
Everybody else, man, there's small differences that make you stick or that get you out of the league. And then sometimes, man, guys just are misfortune. Injuries happen. You know what I'm saying? Bob Sanders was a guy, man, he's a Hall of Fame player, right?
Hall of Fame player.
But injury-wise, man,
though.
he only played 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
But those years were elite years when he was on the field.
Right.
So the difference between a 10-year career and a guy that sticks for 3 or 4 years, it's small things. Just making sure you end up with the right staff, on the right team, in the right dynamic, at the right time for you personally, and what's your mental makeup? You know what I mean? Are you willing to put forth the effort and the work in the classroom and then make that translate onto the field today, not tomorrow? There's really not a long time for us to develop players.
Right.
That's the hard part.
Right.
Developing these players. These guys get a chance to get real game reps and develop some of the things that they may have issues in, that you saw coming out of college or early in their career.
How do you find it? Real quick, how do you find the mental makeup? Because, I mean, look at the DC team, right?
Right.
Arguably the best team in the XFL.
Hey, man.
Bunch of dogs on the team, right? One loss, all these things. How do you – it was more than just – like when I watch – I'm at ESPN. I'm covering the games, right? I see grit. I see toughness. I see a dog. How do you evaluate that outside? Is it a 40? Is it a drill? Is it an interview?
Man, KJ can tell you, man. But we talked.
Yeah, we did, for sure.
We talked. So there's a personal element to it. We had to talk to our guys. Our coaches spoke to the players routinely.
Right.
There was real conversations and arguments back and forth between us and the coaching staff. I like this guy, I like that guy, but does he have it? Does he have that? And then, man, we brought those guys in, and then I'm going to throw it all out there. It's only one bone. Somebody got to get that bone. Who's going to get it? That was training camp.
Right.
There was a lot of issues during training camp,
Definitely
KJ.
was.
You already know.
A lot of issues.
So we was out there beefing.
Yeah. But my question is, how do you get, like you said, it was a lot of issues. How did you get the players to like buy into what, to believe, have us believing in each other, and because we all didn't know each other. So how do you get a lot of players to buy in on a short amount of time?
Hey, man, our coaching staff. Credit goes to Barlow and that coaching staff, man. Fred Keiss, Russ Ehrenfeld, O-line coach, phenomenal O-line coach. Greg Williams, defensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
He's phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Vern, he's played in the league.
Yep.
Sharper, he's played in the league. Linebacker coach, DB coach. Cody, man, the guys believed in their individual coaches, and there was competition within that room. So they knew in order to get playing time on the field in the games, or in order to even make it through training camp, bro, you had to compete within your room from a mental standpoint and then put it on tape.
Yep.
So our guys did that, man. So, man, all the credit goes to Barlow and the staff that he put together, man.
Yeah. Coach, before we let you go, tell us about KJ. Like, tell us what's the scouting report, but even more so the mental makeup about KJ.
Hey, man, personality, man. It's the personality. He's a leader. He's a guy that can bring guys together. He's a glue guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that, bro, you already know. Man, this guy, when he came out freshman year at UNC, bro, we talking about double-digit PBUs.
For sure.
He fresh off Tampa Bay streets out there.
Fresh off the porch.
Double-digit PBUs, you know what I'm saying? Then life happens.
Yep.
Go back to Tampa.
Yep.
End up in South Florida. And he put similar stuff on tape. You guys had 2 or 3 corners during that time. So, again, that room was competitive. Those guys, one of the guys played in the XFL, the other guys in the league.
Yep.
So it was continual. You saw it. You see his change of direction. Athletically, man, he has the skill set that we look for. Play inside and play outside. I would beef with KJ. I knew he could tackle. But again,
he used to pick on me, dog.
But again, you look at his size, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm automatically going to beat him up, man. The man built like a little toothpick, you know what I'm saying? But, at the same time, if we can joke like that amongst ourselves, when he gets out there on the field and he does something and he flexes,
I'm going to flex.
And he flexes,
I'm
it
gonna
ain't
flex.
about these other folks. He's talking directly to me.
Facts.
He's talking directly to me.
Facts.
Oh, you told me I couldn't do that.
That's real.
I put it on tape. Perfect, KJ.
Facts.
You put it on tape not for me, but for everybody else.
Facts.
They see it now.
Facts.
That's real.
That's what we do, dog.
That's real. Vaughn, we
talk,
appreciate you, man.
OG.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is. It's all love, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. Nah, it was definitely like just the atmosphere of our team, bro. Just having him just get all of us to believe. What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Hope y'all have a good year.
What's up, man? I appreciate y'all.
All right,
What up,
so
man?
we need some introductions. Tell us like y'all's names. Tell us kind of why you're here, and tell us about. I mean, I see a lot of Renegades gear. Yeah. So awesome. So give me a name and
Jason.
Yep.
Jeff. Marco.
And Marco. Marco.
We always see. I know it's coming.
Marco.
I know it's coming.
Just do you have anything you want to say? Not only to KJ, to defenders, to the world. Y'all are the world champions.
We're the champs. We about to double back.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? And we'll see how it goes from there.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
So Marco, tell us a bit about just your journey to being a Renegades fan and what that has looked like, and even the gear. Right, you got the XFL hat. Got the chain, got everything.
Swaggy,
Tell us about,
huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It all started. I started in 2020 with a couple of buddies that, we were all different NFL teams. So we decided, you know what, if they make a team here, we're going to go ahead and combine our teams together, leave the NFL out, and all combine it and have fun with it. You know what I mean? Then I decided, I dressed up for the Broncos. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna bring it to the XFL and have fun with it. That's to bring the super fans to the XFL, and let's just try to build the league and help the league out.
Do you get a chance, like, is there interaction? Because I'm in the booth, right? I'm usually up in the booth. I'm calling the game, right? I don't always hear or feel or sense, as you got some of your posse, your crew coming with you. Is there interaction? Is there interaction with the players, or are you sitting back? Are you chilling? Are you yelling? Are you throwing stuff?
When we played the defenders, it was fun because we were heckling them a little bit.
A little bit or a lot of it?
No, well, a lot of bit.
See, that's personal, man.
But it was kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like I got it with me and Jordan had a little couple words, was kind of cool. He told me he was gonna come and score and come see me, but I didn't see Jordan.
Hey, man, I'm defending my dog, man.
But it was all right. But it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. And, the interaction with the defenders back there, it was cool. I had the group back there with us. I mean, we enjoyed ourselves. I mean, and a bunch of good guys that were out there playing. They played their butts off.
So, question. Who has the best fans in the XFL?
Come on, guys.
I'm saying, but why do y'all feel like that though? Like, I mean,
I think the championship proved it.
what
That's
you mean?
I mean, that
it
proved
was
it.
covered in red.
Hey,
it was a red sea.
Okay, well, and next year when we win it again, it's gonna be covered in blue.
You know, I mean, think about it. If it was DC, where the red at?
You know what? You know what? It's all good.
Hey,
we're gonna run it back this year.
Okay.
We're gonna run it back. I hope to see y'all there.
I
We
hope
gonna
to
be
see
there.
you guys first.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be in the championship, so I hope,
we'll be
I hope
there.
to see y'all.
Hey, the championship come through August. Remember that?
Oh, let me break this thing up. Let me break this thing up. We might be outnumbered over here.
I like that. Okay.
Man, Marco, we appreciate y'all. How many? So, like, I see a couple. Is it like
Man, like right now, we're a total about 20 banditos. You know what I mean?
Banditos?
There's about 20 of us. So it's pretty cool. We just want to grow bigger and we just want to have fun with it. So
that's real.
Yep.
Hey, I do want to give a shout out to the Brahmas fans though, because they did make the atmosphere nice, even though they weren't in the game.
Yeah.
So, a lot of Jello shots from the Banditos fans or the Brahmas fans. So, there was somebody represented from every team though. We did finally get somebody from Vegas there. So.
For sure, man.
That's awesome. No, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming and
Appreciate y'all,
support
man.
not only the Renegades, but the entire XFL.
You already know, man.
And obviously, like as a player, right? I haven't played in the XFL, but other leagues, we love the fan interaction, right? We love the, the heckling, right? All that kind of stuff. So
you know you're gonna see me. You gonna always see K9, baby. You gonna always see K9, baby.
Oh,
You know
for
it
sure.
is.
And at least, I want that too. You guys were like gracious.
Nah, for sure.
Coming off field.
Nah, for sure. I had my son. I had my son with me after the man. I was crying. He was crying. I was crying.
I know. I saw you. I'm the one that said, "Hey, that's
remember.
that's the number one thing right there."
For
you
sure.
and your son.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sure. Yes,
Real
sir.
tight.
Yes, sir.
No, just hold it.
Yes,
Hold it.
man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Man, appreciate you guys.
We're gonna rock out this shit, though, man.
Oh, we're gonna have fun with it.
We're gonna rock out.
Hey.
We're gonna let it hang this year. You know what I mean?
Hey, well, they're gonna bring it. I think everybody's gonna bring it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're all gonna bring it.
For sure, most definitely. Man, I appreciate
But
y'all
we're all
for coming
starting
out
all
here
over
too.
though.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
0-0.
It's all 0-0 now.
0-0. 0-0, man.
And we got some giveaways coming out as well. Hold it out real tight for me.
A lot of giveaways.
We were gonna do it. We just did a Renegades giveaway. We got to pick a different team, man. We got to pick a different team. Renegades winning too much, man.
That's all we do.
See, y'all real hype right now about this championship. I don't like that.
You see it's
I got a question. I got a question
like
though.
that.
When y'all were 4-6.
I still love them.
No, they didn't.
When y'all were 4-6.
Y'all was real quiet.
When y'all didn't know if y'all were gonna make it to the playoffs.
I said it the whole season.
Y'all was real
When y'all
quiet.
didn't know y'all were gonna make it to the playoffs, were y'all this hype?
Y'all didn't even know y'all was gonna have the quarterback y'all had.
Big game Bob knew what was up.
Early in the season, when y'all couldn't get no offensive touchdowns, were y'all talking this kind of noise?
DC. Yeah.
But you know what? I was telling everybody, if we win, I would want to win. I would want.
But did y'all have the quarterback though?
We had one, but he wasn't as comfortable.
I wanted to play you guys again. If we were gonna meet, I was hoping it was gonna meet there.
How you felt when we had that pick six? How you felt? Tell me how you felt when you had that pick six.
Yeah,
I want to hear it.
Yeah, that's a
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what's up, man.
Awesome.
That's what's
Man,
up.
we appreciate y'all.
Oh, we got a giveaway.
Yeah, so awesome. You too. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. So now y'all get a little taste of what it feels like to be a player.
Man.
You got the fans. You're outnumbered.
Yeah, man.
But it looks like we do. Let's do a giveaway. What you think about a giveaway, KJ?
Well, up next is the Orlando Guardians.
Okay.
With giveaway
Respect.
number 2.
Okay.
All right. So this is a question for the chat.
Ooh. Okay.
Which player led the Orlando Guardians in receptions, receiving yards, and touchdown receptions?
I think I know. I'm
think it
90%. Can I say it out loud?
You can't say it yet, but who you know what I mean?
I think he has. I think it's the dude who has an NFL background.
Yep.
Right. So make sure y'all put this in the chat. Right. Who led the Orlando Guardians in receiving yards?
I know I could guard him, so I ain't
receptions.
You know me.
And receiving touchdowns. He
was a good player though, man.
Yeah.
Good player. Definitely a good
if
player.
it is who I think it is, this dude has an NFL background. Played at a high level. I believe he scored their first touchdown.
He did.
I might be wrong. I'm not even trying to give too many hints. I believe he scored their first touchdown. So put it in the chat. We're doing a giveaway.
Chat.
Orlando
Tell me,
Guardians giveaway. What's up, chat? What's up, chat?
Talk to me. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Hopefully I'm not wrong.
They still
on this.
running some routes.
Yeah. Awesome. We got a winner. Let's check the chat and find the winner.
Let's check the chat.
I
got a couple.
How many letters is in their first name? If we think of the same person.
C-O.
Okay. I think we go. I think we yes.
That's what I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm gonna say. C-O.
And that's it.
We already have a winner. All right. So you want to? The chat is chatted. The chat is spoken.
So the answer is Cody Lattimore. Cody Lattimore.
Dog.
And our winner is Maddie Fresh.
Maddie Fresh?
Maddie Fresh. Boy, I would love to see what you look like, boy. You probably swaggy, boy. You probably swaggy.
Hey, so Maddie Fresh is gonna. So Maddie Fresh, you're winning gear, as you know. But once again, if you didn't win, number one, we have more giveaways coming. Number one, but also number two, we're offering this 25% off all T-shirts and hats online at xflshop.com. So scan the QR code below, or visit the website, and then enter live stream. It's very important. Enter live stream. Awesome.
That's a good route.
Let's go. I saw Coach Phillips. You want to go holler at Wade Phillips, head coach of the Roughnecks?
Yes.
Awesome.
Coach Phillips, a legend, man.
A legend. I remember.
I always wanted to really go in depth and have a conversation with him.
Well, shoot,
and I'm kind of mad that he didn't, draft me too.
Let's do it.
I feel some type of way about that. Where he at?
Coach.
Look at him.
Look at him. Swaggy.
He got the cool shades on. Don't try to hide, Coach.
Don't hide, Coach.
You got your little hater blockers on. What's happening,
man?
Got your hater blockers on.
Coach, we're gonna flip you this way so we can get some of the drills in the background. We're gonna have you come on this side.
What kind of glasses you rocking, Coach? You got Ray-Bans? Okay.
So we're here with Wade Phillips, not only a Super Bowl winning coach in the NFL, but also one of the best teams offensively and defensively in the XFL, the Houston Roughnecks. Coach Phillips, before I even start, me and KJ were kind of in awe walking over here.
You're a legend, man.
You're a legend.
Wait a minute,
You're a legend, man. You're a legend, man.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to get KJ on my team, first of all. And if you got a few plays left, Sam, I could use you on pass rush.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, used to play ball behind my house. So.
Yeah.
Behind your house? What you mean?
Yeah, so I grew up in Dallas, and Wade Phillips, when he was coaching the Cowboys, lived 2 minutes from the school I used to go to.
Oh, wow. The school is behind your house?
Behind my house,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I used to walk over and watch him play.
For real?
Yeah.
How was he?
He was great.
He was a beast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping I'd get him one day.
For sure.
Well, Coach, now that we're here, so for me, obviously, we both are defensive players. You've coached defensive greats. You probably talk about this all the time, right? The 3-4 defense. But there were some defensive stars on your team this year. Can you talk us through who were some of the guys that stood out to you? I know I had some favorites on the edge, but it wasn't just edge rushers. It was DBs. It was everybody, linebackers.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a great group. We led the league in defense. So, Jane at the corner had a fantastic year. He's a great player. AJ Hendy, our safety, is a really great player.
He's good,
and then Beckett and Ellerby, both linebackers, are super guys and really good players. Trent Harris led the league in sacks.
For sure.
We still need another corner, though.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to trade for you.
Coach, talk a little bit about, just the season this year. What's going to be different from last year for you guys?
Well, the difference is we have a team.
Right.
Everywhere you've ever been, there was a team there, whether it's high school, college, pros.
Yeah.
There was already a team there. This year, we had to have a whole new team.
Right.
And now we've got guys coming back, so you kind of fill in positions and more normalized, I guess you'd say. Yeah. So it should make the second year even better.
Yeah. So you talked about some of the defensive guys, right? Jane Harris at DB. You talked about Tavante Beckett. Tell me about some of your guys on offense that stood out. Obviously, the quarterback play was outstanding from start to finish. But were there any, I think of you as a defensive coach, but y'all's offense was one of the best in the XFL. Talk to me through that process.
Well, we had A.J. Smith, our offensive coordinator, ran the air raid offense, or the Leach offense, we call it, after Mike Leach. So, we had a really good running game. Besides having 3 and 4 receivers out there all the time,
right,
can give you problems. Any defense. So, Max Borgi, our running back, and had a great year. Our receivers. I just go down the line, but we keep looking for receivers because when you have 10 receivers on the team, So we're looking for receivers all the time.
Yeah. What exactly are you looking for out here, Coach? When you're here, what are you? Is it 40 time? Is it movement? What do you look for?
Well, I look for movement overall. I mean, you have to have a certain speed, you know, a minimal speed to play any position, basically. Right. That's the way we've always done it. But beyond that, it's well, receivers, you got to be able to catch the ball.
Right. Yeah.
You know, they call it receiver for a reason.
Right.
You got to catch it. So, but movement skills at each position are really important.
Yeah. Coach, you're a legend, man.
No way.
So like really, I got a question. Who is the best player that you ever had the opportunity to coach?
Oh man.
I know you coached a lot of great ones.
Well, I went to the Hall, and DeMarcus Ware's going in the Hall of Fame this year.
DeMarcus.
Yeah, but I went through the Hall of Fame one year, and there was 26 people that I'd coached.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
a lot.
It's hard to pick out.
That's a lot.
It's hard to pick out one.
That's a lot.
Can we get like a list of like
just
top three or five? Top three.
Yeah, just give me 5, Coach.
Well, actually, and you guys everybody doesn't know these guys, but when I started out, I started coaching linebackers at the Oilers, the old-time Oilers, and Robert Brazil is in the Hall of Fame. And then I coached the defensive line there, and Elvin Bethea and Curly Culper in the Hall of Fame. And I went to New Orleans, and I coached Ricky Jackson, who was in the Hall of Fame. And I went to Philadelphia. A guy named Reggie White was there. And,
Reggie White.
And, you know, and I can go on and on. I mean, Bruce Smith, I coached, you know, Von Miller and DeMarcus lately, Aaron Donald, J.J. Watt. I mean, you know, I've just been lucky to be a lot of great players.
Was there a theme about each one of those players, or was it like that made them? What makes a Hall of Fame talent, Hall of Fame player, Hall of Fame?
You know, I think part of it is they know how good they are, but they try to get better all the time. You know, it takes talent, obviously, but all of them are really hard workers, smart guys, and had a little bit extra, you know. And they all practice good now. You know, I learned that early. I mean, Elvin Bethea, who coached early, I mean, he went full speed in walkthroughs. You know, he did. They do a little bit more. You know, they have something that you call it hard, whatever it is, but when they're tired, they play harder. You know, than the guy that's same tired, I guess.
Wow.
So, but they're all special in their own way.
Wow. Coach, as a former DB, this is my last question for you. As a former DB, who is your top 5 DBs of all time?
Oh.
You coach some good ones too.
I know you coach some good ones. I need Sante Samuel in there for me.
And not even who you coach.
I like Sante.
Is it who he coached or is it anybody?
Anybody.
Anybody.
Current, former.
Yeah, I was trying to think. We pass up some good ones every once in a while. I loved Ronnie Lott playing against him.
I like Ronnie.
You know, but
I like Ronnie Lott.
You know, Talib and Harris with that Super Bowl
team. You got
team
Talib in the top 5?
Well, but those two guys together were.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that we led the league in pass defense, and
you know he called himself Strap, right?
Yeah. But Talib, you know, he's like second in interceptions for touchdowns in the history of the league. So he was a really good player. But I don't know. I was trying to think of some of the we missed on a couple of them because they got drafted right before we were picked.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
You know, but
yeah. Well, Coach, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for what you do for the game of football, but also now what you're doing for this league of opportunity and players.
Yeah, it's a great league, and we got some great players in it. You know?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a real good one.
Yes, sir. We're gonna wrap, Coach, man. I appreciate you, man.
You too.
Yes,
Thanks so much, Coach.
You too.
Awesome.
That was a legend, man.
Yes.
You don't get to talk to legends too much, man.
Man.
I'm thankful for that.
So here's what we got. We got to let's go find Danny Garcia.
Where's she at?
Chairwoman, owner,
the boss,
the
biggest boss.
She's the boss. I want to find Danny Garcia.
Look at Coach Barlow.
Where's Coach at?
He right here, look. There go Coach Barlow. What's up, Coach Barlow? My guys, man. What's up, baby? Coach Creel.
What's up, Coach Sam?
The mouth of the South.
Yes, sir. Good to meet you as well.
Coach, what's up, baby? How you doing, man?
Yeah, great. You?
Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. Look, I'm with the home team. With the home team, DC Defenders, the best team in the XFL. Got the great Coach Barlow, Coach Creel, the best QB coach in the league, Coach Shannon. You know what I mean? Coach Barlow, man. Yes, so I've been walking around talking to different coaches, asking them about their culture. Talk to them a little bit about the DC culture, man.
Well, DC by 10. I don't care who you talk to.
By 10. DC versus everybody, man. DC by 10, man.
I mean, you've been a part of that, right? Part of having a good culture is populate yourself with good people. And our coaching staff and Vaughn and Miss Stacy and the people that they went out and got, guys like yourself and Tamu and, other guys on our team, man. And from there, we created it, right? We talk about music being a connector. We use music to kind of enhance our culture because you guys can relate to that. So we use that. And then obviously how we communicate, man. We talk about the best ability is what? Accountability, right? You know what I'm saying? To do it in public, you got to first do it where?
Private.
Right. So you guys are able to finish the sentences that we use because you've heard it so much, and then you understand it, and it becomes ingrained in your fiber. And before you know it, you're just normally living it, right? Instead of having to act out it, you're normally living it because it's been ingrained in you. So that's the DC culture, and you guys have embraced that, and hopefully we'll continue to keep it going.
Coach, let me ask you about KJ. Yeah. Last time I waited, I'm gonna start at the top. What is it about him that stood out for you when it comes to like on the field play, and even in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of versatility with KJ, and just watching him, I remember making the call. I think that was one of the coolest moments for me being the head coach on that draft day and calling him because of his story and his commitment. But the thing that separates him is he's versatile, right? He's a good return guy. He can do that for you, kickoff return, punt return. His covering skills is solid, right? And then he's an outstanding tackler, right? And you see him, you think small guy, but I mean the guy.
I'll bite you.
He's gonna tackle the ball, right? And obviously his energy that he brings to practice every day. And it ain't just when the camera's around. It's always good, positive energy. Really proud of how he managed and handled himself this year after being hurt and then, being able to come back. So excited about the next opportunity, with our team.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Coach, talk a little bit about the opportunity for yourself as well. Just getting this opportunity to be a head coach. That's a big controversial thing with a lot of leagues, and just getting the opportunity, them giving you the opportunity to be the head coach of the DC Defenders. Talk about what that means to you.
Yeah, how about that, man? I'm really humble and blessed that our ownership and then, of course, the executives gave us an opportunity to be a head coach, as you mentioned, in professional sports, right? There's not a lot of minority head coaches, man, and obviously the ones that are out, like Tomlin, those guys do a great job. And for me, all right, I feel like, you're representing a lot of guys, right? Because how we do, all right, it's going to give other guys opportunities. And we're excited about being a coach on a pro level. And, you always got to show your stuff, right? Because that's what's going to give you an opportunity to get those other opportunities. So doing it the right way, populating yourself with right people, and obviously being humble and kind, man.
Yeah.
When you get these opportunities and then just going and doing the work. So happy about it, humble by it, and looking forward to the next season with it.
Yes, sir.
What's next season looking like, Coach? Any I'm not gonna say predictions.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What are you looking forward to the most?
I mean, honestly,
DC by 10, man. DC by 10.
DC versus everybody.
DC by 10. Honestly, for me, it's about our guys, right? That's what I miss the most. I miss the guys. I miss the atmosphere in all the stadium and the fans and the energy that they came with every day. So I'm excited about getting the guys back together, going back to all the stadium. I'm excited about these guys, giving some of these guys an opportunity to come be a part of our team. We've had a draft. We've drafted some guys. That's a part of our team now. So I'm excited about getting all these guys back together, creating that mindset again, letting them adjust to how we are, and really just building a team and going out and trying to do this thing again.
Facts.
Awesome, man. We appreciate you,
Appreciate
Coach.
you,
I just
Coach.
got a question for you.
What's
guys.
happening?
Ooh,
Talk to me.
Talk to
me.
You like football?
Love it, Coach. Love it, Coach. Appreciate you, man. Love you too, man. I appreciate it, man.
Awesome.
For
Good
sure.
to meet you, Coach. Yes, sir. Awesome.
When he say you like football, y'all always say love it. Because you got to love it. How you spell love? Coach, how you spell love?
T-I-M-E.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, don't be dumb.
Things that you love, you are willing to spend time with, all right?
So once you get onto our vocabulary, how we communicate and all that stuff, that's part of the culture, right?
Yeah.
We
Facts.
talk about, do you like football or what? So we what?
We love it.
We love it.
Coach,
We
how do you spell love?
T-I-M-E.
Why you say that, Coach?
Because everything that we say we love, we're willing to spend time. Time. T-I-M-E. So that's how we spell love.
You say you love your girl, so what you gonna do?
Spend time with
Duh.
her. You love the video
You love football,
game.
spend time with it. Duh.
Yeah, your kids, right?
Facts.
Time, right?
Facts.
Change how you spell love.
Yes. Hey,
Coach.
shout out to the beer snake. The beer snake.
Shout out to the beer snake, man.
What up, Coach?
Shout
Good
out to the
see you.
beer snake.
Man, I
Beer
appreciate
snake is the
that,
greatest
man.
thing on
Thank
earth.
God, yeah.
If you haven't experienced
Yeah.
it, you
Thank
might want to
so
come to
much.
Aldi
Yeah.
Stadium.
I appreciate you. Thank God.
This
Good
year.
to see you.
Season
Sure.
tickets.
You doing your thing.
You
Yes, sir.
can
Same to
win.
you, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, man.
T-I-M-E.
T-I-M-E, bro.
Chat, how y'all spell love in the chat? How do you spell love in the chat? Hey, what's
Gotta
up?
spell love, T-I-M-E. Chat check.
Chat check. Where's the
Chat
iPad
check.
at? Let's get the chat check. Let's see if y'all can
Let's
spell
see what
love
y'all
the right
talking
way.
about.
Chat. I'm gonna
Chat,
try and walk through
chat.
this field without getting ran over.
How you spell love? T-I-M-E. Duh. If you love your girl, you're gonna spend time with her. If you love your PS5, you're gonna spend time on it. If you love football, you're gonna spend time on the field. That's how we spell it. You did?
That's real.
Nah, that's real, bro. This season, bro, I learned a lot, bro, just from him, Coach Greg. A lot of people get Coach Greg. He's very misunderstood, man.
Really?
Greg Williams is very misunderstood. Like, you know, I've heard a lot about Greg is this, Greg is that. Greg Williams is a madman. He's a madman. But honestly, man, Greg Williams is, like, in a good way as far as coaching. You know, like, he gets a lot of criticism sometimes just by how he coaches. He's just old school. And like I said, tough love is the best love for me, at least when you're. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to be in these guys' way. At least when you're playing football. But Coach Greg, man, he's a great individual, great guy. Loves his players. I'm speaking from experience. I got hurt. What it was, week 7 against Orlando. A lot of times, coaches don't really interact with you. They don't really say too much to you when you get hurt. I'm pretty sure you can speak on that. But you know, Coach Greg, our whole coaching staff, man. When our guys got hurt, Greg was the main one. Hey, man, keep your head right. I know how it is to get hurt. We'll be waiting on you when you get back. Just an encouraging guy and teaches you football. So if you love football, Greg loves you. And I love Greg. And I love football. So, hey.
T-I-M-E. So the chat, let me tell you what the chat wants, right? The chat wants us to talk to some of the players. That's what they want, right?
Say no
They
more.
said, man, let's see some of the players. Running backs coming later on. Let's see some players.
I see this guy right here in this green headband. That's who we need to talk to.
Who?
This guy right here. Who is that? 68. I like him.
Let's go
I
grab
like
him.
him.
I know they got their drills coming.
68. He talking. I like to see the guys who talking, who energetic. Never know what you're gonna get out on.
Yeah.
Ain't he flashy out here? I like to see a flashy guy that do their thing.
Yeah.
Come holler at me, bro. What's up, boy?
How you doing?
You all right?
Yes, sir.
Boy, you swagging, boy. What you got going on out here, man? That boy swag. What I told you. Hey, man, so look, talk up a little bit about the opportunity, man. What this opportunity means to you.
And also, like, your name, your school, where
What's
you're
your
from.
name, bro? I'm Marcus Taylor from Norfolk State, you know what I'm saying, from Richmond, Virginia. But this is a big opportunity, you know what I'm saying? I've been out for 4 years.
Yeah.
So this means a lot to me. So I just want to say I appreciate the XFL, you know what I'm saying, and the opportunity. So it's just a blessing.
What position you play?
Running back. I'm really a wide receiver, but I'm with the running back today.
You think you would get off on me? At receiver?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I play DB.
Yeah, for sure.
You sure?
Yeah, you see me. You said I got the sauce on. So
Bro,
what you think
listen,
I do?
I got some cleats over there.
We can line up after this.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The 50 right there.
We can line up after this for sure. For sure.
I like that, brother.
Yeah.
I like that, brother, man. Go out here, do your thing, man.
I appreciate it.
Just the opportunity alone, bro. Just speaking last year, I got the opportunity last year, bro. It's a great opportunity for you guys to showcase your skills, bro.
Yeah.
I know how much it's mean to you because I know how much it meant to me.
Yeah, this mean a
You know what
lot.
I mean? You know what I'm saying? You say you from Virginia, right?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. What school you go to?
I went to Northern State.
Northern State.
Northern
What high
State.
school?
Holland Springs. I know
Holland
y'all know.
Springs.
I know y'all know about Holland Springs.
Hold on, you
Yeah.
you know Greg
Greg Dortch.
Greg
Dortch.
You went to school at Kayvon?
Kayvon.
Bro, that's my dog, bro.
You feel me? That's my boy.
That's
You
my
feel me?
dog,
My brother.
Kayvon.
It's his birthday. It was his birthday yesterday.
Kayvon, my dog. We talk almost every couple days, bro.
For real?
Yeah, bro. On God.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to tell him I saw you,
Yeah.
boy. I'm gonna have to tell him I saw you
Yeah,
for
tell
sure.
him you see me.
Keep doing
Tell him Twain.
Twain?
He know me as well. He know
Why
my
they
name
call
too.
you Twain, boy?
That's just my name. You feel me? That's my name.
Why they call you
That's just my name. You feel me? I was born with the name. You feel me?
My boy. Hey, do your thing, bro.
I already
You
appreciate
already
it.
know. Love, baby. Boy, that's crazy. Small world. This is a
Twain.
small world we live in. Twain.
And the chat was asking about when the running backs are coming. Well, that's the running
Well,
back
that's the
group
running
right
back.
there.
It's the running back group
so
right
running
here.
backs are coming up. Twain.
That's the running back group right
Somebody
here.
else, Yeah, I know they're about to
Man,
go
I wanna.
drill.
Wait a
Who you wanna talk to?
Let me see what's going on. Who is 21?
Want to go grab them?
Oh, that's the receivers over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to talk to receiver. I like messing with receivers, bro.
That was dope, man. Stories, right?
Facts.
Like, this is what honestly,
That's
like,
what
we
it's
talk
all about.
XFL, like people's stories, their background.
Danny and DJ addressing the running backs.
Should we go? Where you want to go? Chat, where y'all want to go? Y'all want to hear from Danny and DJ?
What y'all want to do,
You want to
chat?
talk to a player? What do y'all want to do, chat?
Danny and DJ.
Danny, DJ. I'm waiting, chat. I'm hearing that they said go grab 79.
79. Where is
Number
79
2,
at?
Ravi Alston. So I see 2 over there.
2 right here.
Chat, y'all
right
want
here.
Danny and DJ or y'all want?
What y'all want, chat? Talk to me. I see 72. Nah, I already heard from
RBs.
Okay.
Let's go 2. Let's go
They
number
talking
2.
about 2. Duce, talk
Yes,
to me,
sir.
gang. Talk to me, gang. What up, boy? What you got going on, man?
Just trying to show out, man. Put on for the city.
I already know, man. Where you from? Talk to him about where you from.
Yeah,
So I'm
name,
from-
where you from.
Yeah.
The chat wants to hear from you.
Chat wanna hear from
They
me?
want to
Chat
hear
say
from
they
you.
wanna see
They
number
talk
two?
about you. They
Say
want
less,
number
say
2.
less. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, right here.
Ravi Alston from Southern California. Yeah, man, putting on. Vista Merida High School, St. John's, Montana State.
For sure, man.
Yes, sir.
For
Yes,
sure,
sir.
for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Boy, you look good, boy.
I appreciate
I
you,
seen
man.
you out here running routes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir,
look,
man.
I had a question for one of the running backs earlier.
Yep.
I know you play receiver, right?
Yes, sir.
So you think you'll get off on me?
Oh man, I mean, yeah.
Don't let the side fool you now.
Come
I
on
bite.
now. Hey,
I
I bite
cleats.
too.
I got cleats. I'm a real life dog.
It's a lot of bark, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
listen,
I'm
but
out here
see
for real.
But see, the thing is with this bark though, I bite.
Okay.
That's why they call me K9.
Respectfully.
But see, I respect my opponents though.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I respect my opponents.
I bite too though.
I
You know
like
what
that.
I'm saying? So,
You a dog then.
I'm a dog.
You
I'm
a dog then.
man. I'm trying to show y'all, man.
So you say you from Southern Cal?
Southern California.
Talk about this heat, man.
Oh man, like out here it's really humid. SoCal's dry heat. Texas is different. I can't even fake, man.
Yeah.
Texas is different, but the heat brings out faster time. So
I got a question. So how do you go from that climate to this climate? And
Yeah.
how are you able to focus and lock in on what you need to lock in on?
man, just remembering my cues. Shout out Train House, Bill Willie. He's been coaching me up. Just remembering what he's been telling me.
For sure.
Not letting outside things affect me. But I gotta run this 3-cone though. I'm
Go
next.
do your thug, boy.
But I appreciate
Yes, sir. You already
Yes,
know.
sir.
Yes, sir.
That's love.
Yes, sir.
That's love. The chat is spoken.
Chat what y'all want.
That chat got what they wanted.
We're trying to get y'all. We're trying to get y'all what y'all want now.
The chat. I heard somebody said. Let me see what other numbers y'all got here. So chat, we got Ravi. Who else y'all want? They said talk to 17.
17.
Go get 21.
Where he at?
Where's 17 at? Talk to number 1. Talk to 17. 22 had the best routes. Easy is what the chat's
Where is
talking
Danny?
about. Danny's over here.
Where's Danny at?
A lot of people want 1, bro.
They want 1?
They want 1. 35.
Who is 1 though?
Chat, we need y'all to come to a consensus, man.
For real, everything is all over the place, man.
Let me just, if I see 2 of the
Number
same
1
people.
speed.
Okay, 35. Oh, Viper's head.
Viper's
coach.
head. We haven't spoken to Coach
yeah,
Blevins
Coach
yet.
Blev.
We have not spoke to Coach Blev yet.
Boom.
Where is Coach Blev?
So last time I saw him over there, y'all, you know Coach Bleff coached me in with the Cardinals in Arizona.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Special teams?
Special teams.
Bro, I did not know that. I know he's with the Giants.
Before he was with the Giants, he was with Arizona.
Oh, that's what's up.
Coach Blevins. Everybody wants. Some people want some players. Some people want some coaches.
Well, y'all want the players. We're gonna get y'all the players then.
So they're doing their 3-cone drill. We would talk to more guys here. They got their drills going on.
Facts.
We got drills. I see. We got drills going on over here. Let's go find some. Either we're gonna find Coach Blev.
Where is he at?
Or if we don't find Coach Blev, we'll get y'all a player chat. Just talk to us, man.
They said number 1. I seen number 1. I low-key want to talk to him, honestly. 45, 40.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Look at that.
Oh, and I see. I think I see Coach Blev under the.
Where he at? Hide under the tent.
I think he's under the tent.
He been under that tent since we got out here, man. Coach Blev, man.
No.
What's up, boy? You flying today?
Oh yeah, I was flying yesterday.
You were flying?
Get that mic. Get the mic. What's your name, man?
Check the numbers, man.
What's your name?
Brandon Outlaw.
Brandon Outlaw, where you from?
Jersey.
Jersey? Ooh, Jersey boy.
Oh,
Jersey
yeah.
boy. You ain't liking this heat, is it?
Nah, it's cool. I mean, I don't mind the heat, to be honest.
For sure, man. So you say you was flying. Talk to me a little bit about your 40, bro.
Man, so they ain't let me run a 40 today because
Oh, okay.
I already ran one. But
you good then?
yesterday, I had the fastest time, though.
What you run?
I hit 23 miles an hour.
Ooh! You capping.
I swear to God. Look it up. Check the numbers.
You capping.
23? 23.2. Yeah.
What you play?
I'm sliding. I'll play running back.
But you ain't running past me. I'm going to tell you that right now.
You think so?
Good angle.
Hey, line it up.
Come on. We can line up right now. What you saying? You know what I'm on.
We can ride with you after.
Yes, sir, brother. We going to route. We going to route.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Boy, that boy ran 23 miles per hour. Boy, that's blazing.
So that's what that GPS, the catapult system, right?
Go around.
So I think okay, let's get out the drills. The fastest that we heard last year, I know Gary Jennings.
Oh, we good?
Had a 22.
Yeah.
Gary Jennings had a 22.
Gary Jennings?
There goes Coach Blev right there. You want to find him? You want to find him?
Yeah.
Let's go get Coach Blev.
Boy, that
Gary
boy ran
Jennings.
23 miles per hour. That is blazing.
Yes.
You know how
Do
fast?
we got time to catch Coach Blev real quick? Let me grab him. I know he's talking to Coach Haslett.
I low-key want to mess with Coach Haslett.
Yeah. You got the mic?
Coach
What's
up,
Blev.
man?
What's up, baby?
What's happening, man?
Hey, man.
Coach Has, what's happening?
Good to see you. Yes, sir.
I'm doing good, man.
Yes, sir. We're great.
doing
Coach,
good.
to see you. Man, we're doing great. So we're here with Coach Jim Haslett of the Sea Dragons and new Vipers. Coach, I'm going to turn you around this way so we get the Coach Anthony Blevins. Man, we're excited. Who do we start with first? The chat has been asking to hear from you,
asking
Coach.
me?
New head coach. All right, so tell me about this tell us about this opportunity and what it means for you to be the new head coach of the Vipers.
It's truly exciting. I can't thank Danny, Mark Rawls enough for giving me this opportunity. Been in the NFL for 10 years. I coached you.
You coached
know what
me.
I mean?
Yeah, coached me my rookie year.
So you get stagnant in the league. The growth opportunities get stagnant, and so got a call from Mark. Would you be interested? I'm interested. And the process started rolling. Started going really fast, and so the whole deal was done in about 5 days or so.
Wow.
So the opportunity, the league, I played the XFL the first time, gave me an opportunity then to play. Now it's giving me an opportunity to be a head coach. So I'm truly excited about the league, what it represents, and the opportunity. Just being out here at the Combine, seeing guys get another opportunity to play, and some guys have been in the NFL, some guys are trying to get into the NFL, but this is an opportunity for them to kind of continue to play. So.
Yeah. Coach Haslett, I saw you and Coach Blev were just chatting.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for him as a first-year head coach in this league?
Well, we talked about a lot of different things, from players to practice schedules, a little of everything, to be honest with you. And very smart, be a head coach in the NFL someday, probably soon.
Yeah.
But he's what you're looking for. So
Yeah.
it was a great conversation.
And Coach, you have NFL coaching experience, but not only that, last year the Sea Dragons were one of the best teams in the XFL.
Definitely.
What was it about your team or its makeup, or maybe are you looking for someone out here that matches that? What is it that made y'all so successful?
Well,
and maybe that's a tip that
we're looking for guys that need an opportunity. For whatever reason they didn't make the NFL the first time.
Right.
We're trying to correct that problem, so that obviously they'll have a better chance this time. I think Consequently, our defensive line, we lost 4 guys to the NFL.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
that's one area we're looking at. But hopefully they all make it, and they have an opportunity to grow from there.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was fun last year. We screwed the game up in a playoff game.
Coach, I ain't trying to hit that, coach. I ain't trying to hit that, coach.
You got DC Independence right here. You got KJ right here. You got call it like it is. Call it
we
like
got
it
it when it was 9-8. We're winning. We get a sack and grab the face mask and then kick the flag and yell at the official and get like a 45-yard penalty.
Here's my question.
Okay.
What that got to do with us?
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying we screwed it up.
Nah, y'all ain't screwed up. Y'all just lost.
Oh.
I'm just calling.
Let me break it up. Let me break this up real quick. Come back, Coach Blev. You've been listening, you've been learning, but you've been preparing for over a decade for this opportunity. I knew you, I think it was probably 2011 in Arizona, maybe 2012 or so.
2013.
2013 in Arizona, we were together, and now you're here.
Right.
What was that process like, and then what does this moment mean?
Well, it's one of those deals where, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And that's really what it was. When Mark called me on that Friday, he was like, let's interview on Monday. So it wasn't a whole lot of time to go research, do all this type, but I've been ready for this opportunity. Spend time getting your book together and all that type of stuff. So I never knew when the opportunity was going to come, but I kept thinking that it was going to come. And then when it actually did, I was ready for it. I was ready to pick up the phone, answer the call, and take advantage of the opportunity. Because the opportunity is only good if you take advantage of it in the lifetime of the opportunity.
Yeah. Do you have any word? This is my last one. Do you have any words to the Vipers fans, not only in the chat, but also Vipers fans nationwide? Anything that they need to know about Anthony Blevins?
Well, I'll say this. We're going to go out. We're going to represent you well. We're going to work hard every day, day in and day out, and we're going to represent you well, make you proud to be a Vipers fan.
Sure. Coach, I had a question for you. So I know you're a highly decorated coach. You've been doing this for quite a while. Talk to me a little bit about, what this opportunity meant for you to get this opportunity again, because I know you were here before. What is it going to look like this year, and what are you guys going to improve on next year? This year coming up.
I was excited about the opportunity last year, and I thought we, did pretty well with what we do. Coach and I were talking about how we run a club, how we run a club like in NFL,
right?
How it should be run, all those type of things that go into it. We try to do whatever's best to advance our players. Right. I'll give you, for instance, and whether it's right or wrong, I told every player last year, you will play in every game. So we rotated players. Right. We rotated offensive linemen. We rotated defensive linemen. We rotated DBs, wideouts. We had 10 wideouts. So everybody had an opportunity to perform and showcase themselves. So I think that's what the league's all about. It wasn't necessarily, in our case, trying to win the whole thing. Right. We were actually just trying to help players advance. So hopefully next year we can go to the next level.
Yes, sir,
but that's exactly what the league's for.
Right.
Coach, speaking of next year, this is the last one before we let you both of you go. The chat wants to know from you, what's going to happen at quarterback? Who's replacing Ben DiNucci at quarterback? What's the plan?
Well, that's a good question. I think Ben has a great opportunity in Denver, and I think if he plays like he should make it. I like Harrison, our third quarterback. We got Frost, who's a good football player. Right. We got Montez Sweat, who's a good player, played at Colorado. So we got 2 good quarterbacks. We feel they can start and be successful.
That's awesome,
man. I appreciate you, Coach.
Yeah.
Man. It's all love, baby.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Coach
sir.
Haslett.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Coach.
You already know, man. Yes, sir. We're going to wrap, Coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, Coach. Yes, sir. Good to see you. Congratulations.
Love you, man.
I'm so happy for you.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Man, Coach, how did you find out about, how are you able to get
the same stuff that you preach to us
number 3
and show to us, we appreciate that.
I appreciate you, man.
Definitely.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
And let's talk when the camera go off.
Absolutely.
So he asked me, how did I get number 3? You got to hear this story.
Oh yeah, how they got Ja'Cory Pearson. Oh, my bad. No microphone?
No bite. Go ahead.
We had to win these showcases.
Yeah.
But I already knew about him, so I called the kid up. I said, listen, man, what time's the workout? He said, 1. I said, be out there at 10. I'm going to work you out. See what you got. And that time, I'm ready for working out. He's this big. But he can go. He's dynamic. He'll go get the ball.
Oh, yeah.
So he did this workout. I was like, hey, get dressed and come up and just sit in the box with me. I said, I got to do the workout. No, you're not fucking doing the workout.
now we're getting on the stream. We're back on the stream. And we're here with Danny Garcia. Awesome. Boom. There it is. So we're here with Danny Garcia. So she's the chairwoman and owner of the XFL. And we have a couple questions lined up. But I mean, this is our first time really connecting. So before we ask the first question, you want to ask KJ about the difference between this year and last year. Right. I want to hear about the dream, if you don't mind, like how this dream for you and DJ became a reality.
So it is such a long story, right? Yeah. And you guys have probably heard, I know DJ told you, and specifically the player 54, who he was, right? Yeah. The fact that we were at the University of Miami, kids waiting for that draft, waiting for that call. Man, what a class that we had at the University of Miami, though. It was incredible. And not getting it, right? Yeah. And DJ going to the CFL. I was working at Merrill Lynch at that time, first year, making about $18,000. DJ's on scholarship, he can't make any money.
Right, yeah.
We're just thinking about, okay, what's next? How are we going to get to next? Never got the call. Went to the CFL, he got cut. And it was that moment about like, okay, what are we going to do? What is our next? Now, our next, because we were athletes, because of the time he spent on the field, because of the time I spent in the weight room and rowing, we knew to go back to basics. You know what? Get better. Get better the next day. Get better. We never had that draft day. So in the XFL, actually, not the first iteration, but the second iteration, when it came out, I was like, I got to be in that.
Yeah.
Why didn't Vince call me?
Yeah,
I know
sure.
things. I
Yeah.
have a vision. And life, life is a fascinating journey, and it's almost if you stay on and you're looking for where an opportunity may come, and sometimes that opportunity comes in crisis, sometimes it comes really smooth. And when I found out that they were in bankruptcy, I was like, this is it. Wow. This is it. I want this league. I know what I can do with this league. When I looked at the athletes on the field and I saw what was ahead of them and the challenge and the opportunity and what they represented, something different than, a contract that's $120 million or any of those wonderful things, something so different. I realized, okay, this is my impact moment. And I didn't question. I wasn't like, okay, should I? I was like, no, just go. Gave DJ a call. I was like, I got an idea. Right. And he was like, oh, as he said before, I love crazy. I was like, I have a crazy idea. And it was during the draft later that year, or 2 years later, because we'd had so much work to do, get it on its feet with Jerry Cardinale, Redbird Capital Partners. It was during that draft. He looked at me. He's like, this is a draft day we never had. He goes, we never have it, but we're giving it to everyone. And he said that to me right before we had to go on TV. And I was like, Dwayne, don't drop that now. He's like, can we? And so that, I think the emotion of that reality, like knowing that those moments matter, knowing that you can be a catalyst, whenever you can be a catalyst to someone's greatness, that's a gift. That's a gift from God. That's a life worth living. So that doesn't go away from us. Yeah. That's who ownership is. Yeah. And that's what we try and bring down to the league. And that's what we try and when we're executing our business plans and making the shifts we have to do to make sure we have longevity, we never put that down. Wow. And that's who we are.
Wow. Well, speaking of being a catalyst for not just this league, SportsCenter is calling. So SportsCenter, we're going to head over to the different camera.
Great.
So some of kind of the behind the scenes is like, we're going to do a SportsCenter here. So we're chatting, but we're going to do a SportsCenter hit.
For SportsCenter? Yes. Okay, great.
Awesome. So I got a couple questions for you, and y'all can just count me in when we're ready.
Both of y'all use that same handheld.
Okay, perfect. Great. Use the same handheld? Okay, so we'll both use this.
So
awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much.
And you'll say hello
to Matt Berry.
Ooh.
Awesome. So I'll ask you about what you learned in year one. I'll ask you about what's it like to speak to this group, knowing that dreams are on the line, and also ask you about what are you most excited about at the Combine. Yeah, so those would be the three.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I mean what I'm saying. I mean, like, just from beginning to end, you're changing things. So
it makes me so happy. Yeah. And I receive that.
Seriously,
it makes me I never get tired of hearing that, especially from our community on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
You want to get, because you want to temper. I want to temper. I want to know if it's not happening, so I can make adjustments. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, definitely. And Mandy, I missed if you said something. I'm ready when you are. Good. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Awesome. So I think I'll just count it in.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. 3. Yo, you're good? Awesome. And also, by the way, you've talked to players, but every player I talk to points to you. Every player I talk to points to you and points to DJ because they point to the leadership. I ask, what's different? They say it's leadership. And so, anyways, I'm being honest. We are ready, guys. Thank you. Awesome. And whenever you're ready. Awesome. Awesome. 3, 2. Awesome. Thanks so much, Matt Berry. So we're here with Dany Garcia, the chairwoman and owner of the XFL. And Dany, we just finished year 1 of the XFL. What did you learn in year 1?
I'd have to say, what did I not learn in year 1? No, first of all, I learned that our rule changes made a huge impact. I learned that when our athletes are in their zone, they brought a game that was amazing and dynamic. You know, we saw the engagement from our fans. We had 28 million fans. We had added 2 million fans per week. And digitally, our numbers were so extensive. And it was that combination. You know, our athletes gave us incredible play. Our coaches were phenomenal. The 2 years we took to get it on the ground were worth it. They were absolutely worth it. Our fan engagement, seeing our fans, seeing how they responded to the league. You know, there was so much we had so many people rooting for us and how important that was. So there were lots of learnings. There's a lot of places that we can do better, and we will because we have to get better every year. But on the whole, I learned that when you bring dreams and opportunities together and you make a league about culture and about the athletes and fans, people care.
Yeah. And Dany, you got we're at the XFL Combine. You got a chance to speak to every single one of these players. What did you tell them, and what does it mean to speak to a group like this when you know that their dreams are on the line?
You know, I told them, first of all, seeing them is huge, right? These athletes, many of these athletes have already gone through our combines for the year. So we've got eyes on them and they were invited. This is an invite-only experience. So to see them and to know that they have a platform of greatness, that was one of my messages. One of my messages was, we are here to create a platform of greatness for you today. You have all our coaches, you have our football ops, this is an incredible environment. Seize that. We put the platform, you make the great. So I want to talk to them about that. I want to talk to them about staying present, knowing that this is an opportunity, and I wanted them to know that they mattered, right? The fact that they were here, they matter. But when you get to look at that group, and especially the quality and caliber of athlete we have on our field today, you get so inspired. It is so inspiring. It just makes me love even more what I get to do on a daily basis for the XFL.
And last one for me, this is the second year of a combine like this. What are the differences that you've seen from the other previous versions and this version?
I think the first huge difference is really the conditioning and the quality of athlete. I mean, our athletes are coming in focused. They know the shot is real, right? As you know, Sam, we had over 100 of our athletes get invited to NFL camps. Right now, 31 have signed, more are going to sign. So they know that our play is a fantastic product. When they're there and they're going to get to put on an XFL uniform, they're going to be seen. And this is an incredible game. And we play in a serious way. And those athletes are reflecting that. So they came to ball. There was no messing around. And then this year, which was really exciting, is we got to use a lot of our own strength and conditioning analysis, you know, as far as measuring the metrics that we need to go ahead and identify greatness. If something's a little different, this is some of our innovation. So we have comparisons from our first year to this year. And so that's really, really exciting to see with this class.
Awesome. Well, for chairwoman and owner Dany Garcia, I'm Sam Macho. Back to you. Awesome. Thank you so much, Dany. I will get hydrated, yeah, because I'm sweating. And also just back to the stream. To the stream. Dany, thank you. And KJ's coming back in.
All right, KJ.
We're trying to hydrate, yeah.
Did you get some Pedialyte?
Had to get some H2O.
Okay.
Feeling a little dehydrated.
Yes, yeah.
So I know we had a couple questions. Before we ask the question to the stream, I just want people to know we teased this earlier. Dany's giving away a suite. So like, if y'all stay in the chat.
Yes.
You might get
Stay
a
in the
sweet.
chat because it's all about love, growth, opportunity, and giving away sweets.
Yes. So KJ, do you have any question before we let Dany go?
I just wanted to personally say thank you. This is a league of opportunity, and you guys giving me an opportunity to just come on and do what I love to do, show my personality. I know we talked after the North Division Championship game And I just want to tell you thank you again for what you do, bringing this league back, bringing it back better than it's ever been. You're truly a boss.
Oh my gosh,
you're
thank
truly
you
a boss,
for that.
and I appreciate you.
And you're a star. You know, you are. He's got that entertainment in his future, right? He's the triple, quadruple threat. But thank you for that. And you really do represent the why. I mean, it's an honor to be a part of your journey. It's an honor to be a part of all of these athletes' journey. And we love the game, and we know the game can lead to greatness. So,
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
The boss. Thank you so much, Danny Garcia.
The boss.
The boss.
The biggest boss.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Facts.
Awesome. We'll let you go. Pedialyte, water, hydrate. She's
I
taking
got
care
you.
of us even now. Thanks, Danny. Awesome.
Pedialyte, water.
Man, that's amazing.
Facts.
Yeah. Let me go get some water too, right?
I just drunk some.
All right, where's the water
you
at,
good.
man? It's 100 and I don't know how 100 and what it is.
You good.
Go hey, but before we get water, should we do a giveaway?
We should.
We just talked to Wade.
We should.
To Wade Phillips.
We talked to Wade Phillips. We're gonna do a little giveaway.
Awesome. I see some Pedialyte over there. So we're doing the giveaway first. Or we're getting water first.
What
does the chat want to do?
What does the chat want to do?
Yeah, definitely. No. Yeah.
Good job on that, by the way.
Oh, definitely. I appreciate it. So Danny, I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah.
We waiting on the giveaway. We're doing the giveaway.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. So
let's do it.
So we just talked to Danny Garcia. You want to do this one?
Facts.
This is from.
Let's see what it is.
What it do? What it talking about?
Let's
You want to
see
do it
what
while
it
I get
is.
water?
I got you.
All right, for sure.
Go ahead and drink you some H2O.
I appreciate it, brother.
I handle it. Question. This is a question for the chat. Which quarterback on the Houston Roughnecks had a higher completion percentage, Cole McDonald or Brandon Silvers? I need y'all to go to the chat, answer in the chat right now, so we can go ahead and give y'all these answers, man. Let's see what y'all got. Tell me what the chat got. I know Cole McDonald was a hell of a quarterback when we played against him. Big guy. I seen him run over one of my teammates. Kind of was hurt by that one. Brandon Silvers can throw the rock too. He can sling the pill, man, for sure. And by slang the pill, I mean slang the pig skin for sure. Let's see what y'all saying, man. Let's see. Somebody said PJ Walker. Let's see, man. I'm seeing Brandon Silvers, Cole McDonald, PJ Walker. He was with Houston, but not this year. Cole McDonald. Somebody said KJ Sales my spirit animal. Hey, man, listen, I got a wolf right here tatted. This is my spirit animal right here. Want to know why? I'll tell y'all later. Cole McDonald. So we got a winner. We have a winner. And the answer is Cole McDonald. Our winner is Stephanie Rowden. Shout out to Stephanie, man. Stephanie, you watch football and you love football. You want to know how I know you love football, Steph? Because you spent time watching it. Caleb is the best QB. Chat, what y'all want me to do, man? Talk to me. We want to see Big 86, Big Aquaman. Who is that? All right, so for the chat, someone said, that's twice I've been first for the correct answer. When the O-line, I think the O-line went this morning. Why did you lose to Orlando? Man, honestly, the reason we lost to Orlando, I'm gonna be totally real with y'all, man. We came out, it was flat from the beginning, kind of humid. We played back-to-back, it was back-to-back games, so it's really, we're gonna take that one to the chin. I ain't gonna really speak on that one too much. But check this out. Today and tomorrow, we are offering 25% off of all t-shirts and hats online at the XFLshop.com. Scan the QR code below or visit our website. Enter live stream at checkout to save, for sure. For sure. I know my dog Sam getting some water. Listen, if you didn't know, I'm from Tampa, Florida, so if you didn't know, Got these guys lined up here too. If you didn't know, it's humid in Florida, but it's hot here in Texas. Facts, dry heat. He's swaggy right here. 92. I like the way. 92, what's happening, bro? You all right? What you got going, man? What's your name, baby?
Tristan Wallace.
Talk to me. What's your name? What's
Hey,
your name?
Tristan Wallace, 6'3", 235, 4'4", triple broad jumper, 31.
Well, you run a 4-4, boy?
Yes, sir. 4'4".
4-4-4 what? Doing what? What position?
Tight end.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. We got a tight end running a 4-4?
Yes, sir. 4'4".
You already ran?
Yes, sir. I ran it at the showcase.
Oh, they ain't making you run today, is it?
No, sir.
I wouldn't run either. I'll run off the field, bitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, we gonna tap in with you. We gonna be watching you, bro. For sure. That boy say, hold on. I gotta get Sam. That boy say he ran a 4-4 as a tight end, 235. Am I right? 235? Listen, let me tell y'all, for the people who don't understand why running a 4-4 at 235 and you're a tight end, we call it a hybrid. A hybrid is somebody you're not really a wide receiver, you're not really a tight end. I can guarantee you, I'm gonna be seeing him 4-4 tight end. That's crazy. You don't see many tight ends running a 4-4. Usually tight ends run 4-6s, 4-7s. That's normal for a tight end. A 4-4 though, that's blazing. If I was him, I wouldn't run either. Yo. What's happening, man?
What's up, man?
Coolin'.
Feeling good?
Coolin'. What's happening, bro? KJ. Yes, sir. You know what it is.
That's unfortunate.
If you ain't know, now you know. You fit? Hold on, now.
We doing this?
Let's do the intro.
Hold on. But I'm saying though, we got the Brahmas out here.
The Scott twins.
Scott twins. What's happening,
introduce
man?
yourselves.
Yes, sir. Delonte Scott,
Yep.
outside linebacker for the Brahmas. Michael Scott, 4'4" Bulldog.
4-4 Bulldog.
Brahmas.
So you a Bulldog, I'm a dog. You feel me? I'm a dog. You a Bulldog, I'm a dog. You did.
Hello. Look, y'all boys got us by that little point.
I ain't trying to hear that, man.
You know what I mean?
I ain't trying to hear that.
We know Romo would have made it.
I ain't trying to hit.
You know what I
Man,
mean?
hey, chat,
You know
what
what it
questions
is.
y'all got for the Scott twins, man?
Yeah.
Romo would have made it.
What questions y'all got for these boys, man?
That's crazy.
Let's see what these boys talking about, man.
Pony up. Go Pokes. Go Pokes.
You talking about go Pokes.
Go Pokes.
Come on, man.
Big 12 football.
We ain't
Big
tryna hear that.
football.
We ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to hear that.
NFL right now, boy.
I'm saying. So, how was it playing for Hans Ward, bro?
Man,
Like, you a
First off,
legend.
let's can I hold
Yeah,
it?
hold
Can I-
on.
I'm sorry.
Hold the mic. Hold the mic.
I want everybody to understand this, right? Hans Ward took that punt back,
Yep.
and Gotham City was the most imperative
Oh, in the
moment
movie.
in
Facts.
history. No, this is real life. This is real
I thought it
life.
was a movie. I thought it was Batman.
See,
You talking about real
you see,
life.
Bane was really out there trying to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he broke Batman back.
Yeah.
But when you looked
That
up
was
that
not the
ball
time
was
for
going
fear.
up,
That's what he said.
you
Now
feel
was
me?
not the
Hold
time
on
for fear.
now.
That
He
comes
said he was
later.
born in the dog.
Molded by it.
Molded by it. The dog.
You just adopted it.
And you talking about Hans Ward just caught that thing, everything blowing up.
Yeah.
Ain't even looking back.
Facts.
Man, don't look back.
Going straight through the DC defenders.
You know what? See, that's why we stop right there.
No, we can't stop.
See,
We got
that
another.
one-
We got another.
see, that
got
one we
one.
stop right there.
What we think about that?
Man, playing for Hans, I say was a blessing. He's a great coach, great leader. You seen how he play? He coaches the same way.
Right.
He do tell us not. The rules change. Rules change. He'll let you know the rules change. So you can't. Him and Porter. You know, hey, they might as well be twins themselves. But shout out to Unc, man. Great coach, great guy, man. Have fun. Being Coach Barnes, man, that's
chill. He's a talkative guy.
I say he chill, but like his football emotions takes over. So like it seems chill, but it's more like a
it's very intense.
y'all
tighten up.
Yeah, stop playing with me, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm really him. I done really put I done really put something in the game.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, it ain't something just to be saying, right? You know what I'm saying? It's something you can learn from, something that you can stand up and become a man. See, if you bullsmithing, that's what's name you say? What's his bruh? Bunch, Big Bunch.
Yeah.
Boy, he was 31, he was our pastor.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rolls around. 34. He told him. Okay. 34. More like 43. But bro made sure, like, when you bullsmithing, like, he made sure you was on top of it. So, like, Hans made sure, like, we was, you know, together. Family was a preach, you know, that standard, that Steeler Nation, that feel.
Standards are standard.
The standards are standard. And that's something that, like, kept on repeating. Do the right thing. And, like, you know, a lot of guys our age and around this time, and the fact that we're here, that really don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why we done came to these leagues. Oh, sorry. These are the reason why we done came to these leagues, you know, something we missing. Yeah. So, like, to have professional guys of, man, like, greatness, gold jackets, talking to you, come on now. What more can you want?
That's
what
real.
more can you want?
Yeah.
That's real.
That's real.
Yeah.
That was it.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's real, man. So obviously some of XFL's finest, one of the best defenses. Brahmas,
Nah,
right?
I gotta
Dogs
give credit
on
when
the
credit
edge.
due. Y'all definitely
Sack,
had a good
fumbles,
defense, bro.
TFLs,
Y'all definitely had a
interceptions,
good
you choose
defense,
it.
for sure.
Yeah, so we appreciate y'all, man. The Scott twins, Giants in there. Somebody call it with their Avatar. That's what Coach Joey Porter called them Avatar.
We gonna rap. For sure.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, no. That was awesome, man. Great job. Great job.
Dude right here, 92.
92.
Hey, how I forget his damn name?
Hey, Chad, though, before we talk 92, we got an Olympic gold medalist out here.
Where?
I don't know if we got the camera on. We have an Olympic gold medalist walking by, and not every day. Hold on. Not every day do you walk by Olympic gold medalist. Yup. Oh, what you doing? Is that the four?
Hold on.
Is that the four? Hold on. Look at this. Not every day do you walk amongst royalty. Michelle Carter. Not every day. So we grew up together. Don't forget about us growing up together. It's not even about that. I ain't got no gold medals.
I've been knowing him when he was like this tall.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't got no gold medals though.
That's crazy.
Right? This is not only like we talk about football royalty. Dad won Super Bowls, but also your royalty and you're royal in your own regard. Tell us about some of what you were able to do. Not only in the Olympics, but also like the training and the regimen. Like we're amongst people who want to be the best of the best.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Man, you show up every single day. That's one thing I realized. You have to show up and give 100% every day. And even when you think you gave 100%, give a little bit more. But over my career, I did track for 25 years. I'm a 3-time Olympian, Olympic gold medalist, a 2-time American record holder, indoor American record holder, world champion. And I'm the first American to win gold in my event.
That's
and
real.
so it starts by just following through with your dreams. And what I like to share is that it may start small, because in my first Olympic Games, I finished 15th. But by number 3, I won. So you never know what happens when you keep pushing and keep going and not give up on your dream.
What message would you have? You talk about finishing 15th. We're all like professionals, play in the NFL or XFL.
Yeah.
We want to go to the NFL, all these things. Like, what was it like when you finished 15th? And I mean, were you frustrated? Were you like, man, I'm gonna go and grind again? Were you sad, disappointed? Like, what were those emotions? Because all I know is the Michelle that got all the medals. That's all I know, the world record holder. I guess I didn't see the time that was in the dark.
Yeah, and that's how it is. People never really see the progression. People see when you're on top. But the whole thing about when I finished 15th the first time, I said, okay, that's the start. You got to start somewhere. And so how I always approached it is you go to the next best place. You don't try to go and skip all these steps because you don't know what your journey is yet. But you go do the very next best thing. And that's how I was able to keep going and keep pushing, because I'm like, okay, I did this. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Okay, I did that. Let me move up just a little bit. And I took baby steps. And you just never know what those baby steps are going to take you.
Well, you said you grew up with him?
I did. Well, not technically. I'm more of his sister's age. He's more like a little brother. But that's what happens when you grow up in Dallas.
I know Sam.
I mean,
I seen him. He played behind my house.
When you grow up in Dallas, it's a community. We all know each other.
Family.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
I'm from Dallas, man.
That's crazy.
So come on, because we got something. I'm like, let's rap.
I'm from Florida.
Let's rap. Let's rap. I'm from here. North Dallas.
Yes,
West
West
Dallas.
Dallas. West Dallas. Urban Emmets.
Okay. Red Oak.
Red Oak.
Red Oak.
Our family just moved all to Red Oak.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from Fort Worth, so.
Nah, you ain't from Tampa, man. He's from Tampa, man. Yeah. So
That's better than Fort Worth.
So what questions or conversations y'all have for Michelle? I mean, we were all royalty. I want to make sure the chat hears y'all.
First off, man,
Here, you can hold
once
it.
again,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Hold up the mic so we can hear you, and then when you finish, we'll give it to Michelle. So
Congratulations on your career, first off, and also being from Triple D. You know what I'm saying? We do it great everywhere. My question is, how do you control the mental state when you reach greatness?
And then give her the mic.
Good question. That's a really good question. So I learned how to ignore people, and sometimes you got to ignore yourself. And with that, there are times where, especially leading up to the Olympic Games, it gets chaotic because everybody wants a piece of you. Everybody wants to be like, congratulations. I will shut off the whole world, and then I will watch like the corniest movies and cartoons just so I'm not in my head all the time. So learning how to get into your place and space to shut your mind off, shut the outside world off, and just take care of yourself and what you need to do in that moment, only what you need to do. Not what you want to do, what someone else said to do what you need to do. And that's how you can kind of help control your environment and control your emotions and control your mind.
And the chat is asking, like, so number one, we're with Michelle Carter, three-time, let me see if I can three-time Olympian, Olympic gold medalist, two-time American record holder, two-time American record holder. What else? First American to win the event. What else? I missed like 3 or 4.
But, I don't know, but that's good enough.
All right, so that's good enough. And then we got the Scott twins as well, right?
Yes.
XFL's finest, San Antonio Brahmas. So what other questions do we have for Michelle?
Question I have.
And get that mic up so the chat wants to know from her.
So
and from y'all too.
So a question I have is, so how was your transition when you were done playing? I know a lot of people have, hard times, mentally getting through that, or even physically or whatever. How was that transition for you whenever you was done playing?
But to be honest, I'm still going through that transition. I didn't officially retire till last year. So I'm newly retired, and it is hard. At first, I'm like, I got plenty of things to do. I got this lined up, I got this lined up. But there is a grieving process that athletes go through when you close one chapter on one side of your life, because that was so big in your life for so long, and you have to naturally go through those processes. I can't say, well, this will stop it and you will feel good. Like, no, you have to go through that grieving process. And then also, while you're grieving, celebrate your new life. Don't close the door on things that you probably wouldn't do before. I do all the things. She called me, you want to go here? Yes, I'm going here. What you want to do? That sounds fun. I'm going to go there. Like, I get to try all these things because, as an athlete, I couldn't do so many things because you had to protect your body. Yeah. I can't go get hurt. But now I can go roller skating. Like, I can go do all the things. Ride horses. I can go skiing. Like, that's how, like, life is right, right. So, like, in that transition, just enjoy the process, the good and the bad of it, because also you're grieving one part of your life, you get to celebrate a whole new one, and just be open to whatever possibilities come your way.
That's real. Yeah. So before we got one more question. Yeah, for sure.
Sorry for these deep ones.
That's okay.
During that moment when you was chasing, obviously the greatness that you achieved, what moment did you feel that you felt like you wanted to turn around and let everything go?
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. And what made you come back?
Okay. The crazy part is the year that I won, the year started off so perfect. I was indoor national champion, indoor world champion, new indoor American record holder. I know more.
Here we go.
But 2 weeks after, like, all those great things, being number one in the world, I ended up getting hurt, and I had a herniated disc in my back. I could barely walk. 3 months before the Olympic Games. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I was on my way, and now I can't walk. Like, there's no way I could do this. But then I said, you know what, Michelle? I can do all things. So therefore, we're going to just take one little step here, and I'm going to take one little step there. And the next thing you know, they didn't see me from indoor only until the Olympic trials. There were so many rumors, Michelle's pregnant, Michelle's this, like, oh, she old. When you when you don't work out, you gain a little bit of weight, it's like, good Lord. But I ignored all that. But when I showed up for when it was time, I won the Olympic trials, and then came back and won the Olympic Games. And so I wanted to quit because it made sense to quit. I was hurt. If I told people, you know what, I can't participate, I'm hurt, everybody would understand. But I feel like the only person that wouldn't understand if I quit would have been me. And at the end of the day, you could worry about letting other people down. The person you don't need to let down and keep your promise to is you. And so that's what I did. I just did the little steps, and I found out that who I was and what I had in that moment was more than enough to accomplish all my goals. I didn't need anything else. I didn't have to be 100% healthy to win the Olympic Games, but I did. And so, like, those little things right there, if you pay attention, focus in, zone in what's for you, you won't miss what's for you. What's for you will always get to you. You just have to make sure you're in the right position.
That is. So before we let you go, Michelle, Just give us some of the just a few of the accolades again, so we can just let the chat. Just for the chat. For the chat.
I'm gonna even take it even back a little further because I'm Texas royalty. I am 4-time shot put champion, state champion, 4-time discus state champion. I am the Nationals Girl High School record holder for shot put, the Texas State record for discus holder. I am NCAA champion at the University of Texas. Hook'em. Thank you, Hook'em. Haters.
It's about Michelle. Bring it back.
Pause.
Turn it up. Bring it back.
3-time Olympian. 2-time American record holder, indoor American record holder, world champion, and Olympic gold medalist.
Yes, man. Michelle Carter, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Nice to meet y'all too.
And I'm gonna grab that mic. Let me grab that mic from you, Michelle.
We got to do a giveaway, dog. Want y'all boy to do a
All right, we're gonna do a picture. Let the royalty be in the middle, and then we got to do a giveaway. Awesome. And so thank you, Michelle. But we got to give away for some Brahmas fans, man. Like, so, which one of y'all want to
do with the twins?
So the twins, maybe. So one of y'all hold the mic, and we're doing a giveaway. So this is for the chat. The chat, we're giving away something. So it's our final giveaway before they're giving away a suite. Danny Garcia giving away a suite. Before the suite, we're doing some Brahmas gear. So you want to read out?
Who better to do it than y'all?
All right, for sure. Yeah, read this one first. And mic up close.
Our final giveaway for day one is a merchandise bundle for the San Antonio Brahmas.
Ooh.
Question.
What's the question? The chat, you got to answer the question.
Where did San Antonio Brahmas running back Jaquise Patrick rank among the league leaders in rushing yards?
So check it out. Chat, we put up a different question, but don't forget the question in the chat. This is the question we want y'all to answer,
Answer
chat.
this question right here.
Read it one more time. This is the question.
The question is, where did San Antonio Brahmas running back Jaquise Patrick rank among the league leaders in rushing yards?
Orlando, Florida, too, man.
Orlando, Florida.
We everywhere.
But Dallas was really
Triple D.
Triple D, D-Town, stay down. Hey.
I can move now. Go ahead.
Turn up. That's not a promotion.
What's the answers, man?
So we need some answers, chat. We need some answers from you. It's being live streamed. Got the Scott twins asking y'all. We're doing we're getting gear giveaway so far. But after this, a suite.
Yep.
Man. A suite.
Nice
Get up there and see the whole field.
And then later on, season tickets.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a good one.
That's tomorrow.
I might have the end of that.
Might be a new champion going around.
Might be doing this too.
Let's turn that up a little bit. Turn
You gonna be on
up.
our team? What? Dang, crazy.
All right,
What up, DC?
So which one of y'all wants to announce the winner?
I announced the winner.
Boom, here we go.
All right.
So, yep, right here.
All right. The answer.
Nah, you don't need that.
I don't need to read that. The answer is second in the league.
Yes.
And our last winner for the day is Andrew Hartman. My boy, you done got the dub, boy. Yes, sir. You done got you a prize. Yes, sir, man. But don't tell me you looked up the stats before you answered that, though. You probably did, though. But, hey, congrats, man. Congrats. You know what I mean? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all know it's love, bro. Keep doing y'all thing, bro. You already know. Keep doing your thing, bro. You already know, bro.
Yo, absolutely. Awesome.
Hey, man, if you didn't win and you still want to grab your favorite team
for sure.
or an XFL t-shirt or a hat, head to the XFLshop.com or scan the QR code on the screen. Today and tomorrow, save 25% off all t-shirts and hats using the code LIVESTREAM at checkout.
So they still got a chance to win. Even if you didn't get the answer right.
Still got a chance to win.
Even if you missed out on royalty. Even if you know what I mean?
That's royalty right there, man.
That's royalty for real. We grew up together for real.
Bro, everybody It's crazy because everybody out here. I grew up with Sam. Lord, boy, you know everybody out here, boy.
Well, imagine if you were in Tampa, bro.
Oh yeah, boy. Hey, family reunion.
Yeah. Oh, that's K9.
Facts. Hey, shout out to Tampa. Shout out to Tampa Bay, man.
Yeah.
Family reunion, always.
Yes.
Always.
Bro. So, here's what we got. Those are all the giveaways for the gear.
Yep.
We got a suite coming. So the chat, y'all stay locked in. We have a suite giveaway today.
Sweet, nice too.
Nice suite.
I love to be in there.
Whole season.
Facts.
And then tomorrow we got more giveaways, but we're not done today. Let's go find I want to find either Sean Hayes, the director of player performance, sports performance.
I love Sean too.
Or if not, we can find Dave Dykeman. So we've been outside all day today.
Where is Sean?
We've been outside today. We're not going inside today. Tomorrow, y'all stay tuned in. We're going to go inside, see some of the new
Oh yeah, but they got
testing.
some crazy technology too.
Oh my gosh, grip strength.
Crazy technology. Where is Sean at?
See Coach Blev. That was crazy, man.
Nah, facts. It's not too often you get to walk around with a
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I know we're talking, but so they're doing this drill would be awesome to see because it's like a triple broad jump. So when we find Sean Hayes, he may be around here.
What is this? So talk a little bit about
this is working on explosion. So oftentimes, like in the combine, you'll do the broad jump. We back.
There you go.
We back.
What you had?
33.
Ooh.
33 something, I don't know.
Get the mic on him.
Hey,
it's a great day.
Hold on, tell him what you did.
33 on the triple jump. 33 something, I don't know what it was. Good day though. Average is 26.
So you really jumping?
Yeah, I'm really jumping.
But can you out jump me?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, man.
You want to jump? Where your cleats at?
I'm sorry. My cleats in the car.
Let's go. You said they was only 50. Yeah, come on. What did you know? You sound like you ducking.
Hey, you know I never duck no smoke.
You ducking? I don't
Never
know.
duck no
I'm gonna
smoke.
ask KK about you.
Facts. You might well.
I'm gonna ask him.
You got to.
ask
He
him.
know what it is and what it ain't now.
Okay, all right.
Know what I'm saying?
All right.
I see you with your little neon.
You gotta show us something. You gotta get noticed out here. You feel me? You gotta.
Facts.
Everybody trying to get the opportunity.
Keep doing your thing.
I appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing, bro.
Already.
Keep rocking out.
Already.
Eyes on you. Keep doing your thing.
That's real. So like he talked about it. It's a triple jump. It's not like in combine you just do a normal broad jump. This actually shows the explosion that happens that you produce from the ground.
Right,
so
right,
it's not
right.
just like standing broad jump. No, I want to see you. How quickly can you get off the ground? So talk about like the things that actually matter.
Right.
In football, rarely are you just standing and jumping, but you are going side to side or front and back, whatever, backpedaling. So this is testing not just that first jump, but that second, third, boom. How
he's
explosive can you be? So we heard 33.
Yeah.
The average is 26. It's pretty
wow.
nice.
33 is pretty good for that, for sure. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it a lot. There's this.
Hold on, we got a battle hawk over here.
Ooh.
We got a battle hawk
It's
over
time.
here. You know DC, and St. Louis, we don't get along. We don't get along like that. So the battle hawk fans in the chat,
yes,
we about to find your fellow battle hawk right here.
And if y'all want to send some backup in the chat, because I think it's one-on-one right now. Last time we were outnumbered with Arlington.
What's going on, man? Y'all good? Good to see. What's up, man? What's
up,
up?
man?
What's up, Richard? You already know, boy. What's happening with you, boy? What's up with y'all boys? Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you,
What's
bro.
up, man? How we doing? Good.
Man, bro,
That's my little brother. That's my little brother. Sam
What's
Moscow.
going on? Hey, man, tell me your name. Tell me your name.
Yes, sir.
What team you play for?
John Alexander, St. Louis Battlehawks, best team in the XFL.
I don't know about all that. See,
Okay,
I
my
told
fault,
y'all he was
my
gonna do this
fault.
when I
That's
came
on
over.
me. That's on
I
me.
told
My
y'all he was gonna do this when I
fault.
came
That's
over
on
here.
me.
You know
That's
what?
on me.
But nah, man, I'm proud of you. Tell
Yes, sir.
them a little bit about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? What you came out here for. You know what you got going on, man.
Yeah. So my name is John Alexander. I got a nonprofit called Alexander's Athletics. We're local in the DFW area. Really, I'm trying to do what you're doing in Tampa, man.
sure.
Just help the city, build the city
sure.
up, give them more opportunities to ball out as well as grow as young men, So just trying to help them boys.
What does this city mean to you, bro? Are you from here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What does being in this city mean to you? Why do you want to give back?
So I grew up here. I grew up in Fort Worth. Obviously, it's not a lot to do where we are from. But it is a whole lot of trouble to get into. So,
Facts.
Just trying to show them different avenues other than the trouble. So,
Facts.
bring them out here, interviewing camera people,
For sure.
scouts, coaching, just show
Give
them.
them something different.
Like
Something different, that's
yeah,
all.
because, where we from is 1, 2, 3 ways,
Yep.
and I grew up here. I'm from Fort Worth, born and raised. But till I got to Kansas State, that's all I knew.
you know, and all I knew was the city. Just wanted to keep coming back, but then when I found more, I want to be more. So
talk about the opportunity with the XFL, man. I know you got a chance to come last year when it first got, up and running.
Yeah.
Talk about that opportunity, what that meant to you, bro, and how that helped change the trajectory of your life a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, for me personally, just lost in the world. So last year I signed with Chicago Bears, was cut in August at the end of the preseason, and just lost, man. Trying to see what's next, trying to see what's gonna shake. The XFL call, it was a blessing for me just because it was an opportunity, and just taking advantage of all opportunities, whether it's shaking somebody's hand, whether it's balling down the field, it's a blessing. So. The XFL was fun for real too.
Real.
Different rules.
Facts.
They let us play ball, wasn't so strict.
Facts.
So yeah, it was fun for real.
Man, so if y'all didn't know, man, this is our rival. We cannot stand St. Louis. Look, cornerback KJ Sales, DC Defenders. This is my dog, man.
Yes, sir.
Look. In the game, tell them a little about in the game when me and you was going at it.
Man.
We was going at it a little bit.
Hey,
you know I'm gonna talk.
hey,
I'm gonna talk trash.
It's crazy though, cause I tell the youngins that all the time, bro. I swear I tell the youngins that, bro. Alphas love alphas.
Facts.
You feel me? So we gonna compete.
It's all love though.
Yeah, we gonna
It's
compete
all
on the
love.
field. That's what you're
It's
supposed
all
to
love.
do.
It's all
but
love.
off the field, that's what we do. That's not who we are.
Yep.
You building up Tampa, I'm building up Fort Worth.
That's real.
We're
at the
great.
end of the day, community, bringing the community together, bringing people together. It's all love at the end of the day.
Okay, bro.
Hey, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And
Yes,
I
sir.
love what you're doing, bro. In
Yes,
the
sir.
community,
Likewise.
bro.
For
Keep
real,
doing your
bro.
thing, bro.
Yes, sir.
Facts. Keep doing your thing. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There he is.
This is my
Okay,
dog.
so let me go there.
What's up, baby? Look,
out here.
I'm here with the one and
What do we
only
got?
Sean
Awesome.
Hayes.
How we doing? How we doing?
Tell them what you got going on today, man.
How you
All
doing?
right, so
Good to see
today
you. Yes,
is
sir. Doing great.
really
Good to see you.
it's really day
Yes, sir.
two, if we want to call it. All right, so it's
Busy
the
coach.
second portion of the offensive combine. We're here, Choctaw Stadium, Arlington, Texas, right here in the hub of the XFL. We got all our offensive players right here out on the field. They're showcasing their skills from the positional drills, a couple tests they're doing. They're trying to open up some eyes to these scouts and these coaches here. And my part, I kind of did my stuff, or our stuff, last night.
Yep.
So we did some cool stuff with these guys, the offensive guys, last night. We got a lot of cool testing, same stuff we do with you guys in the XFL, a lot of the force plates, a lot of the grip tests. We did a cool bench press test, and then we came out here and we ran on that catapult. So we did some of that testing, and then now they're out here kind of showcasing their positional work. So
How does the technology part advance the game? How does this help the game? And how is it going to help the game moving forward?
Right, great question. So we're really excited about that, and how, I'll give you an example of some of that technology that we're using. So all that catapult data that we put on players like yourself and all throughout the league, we got your top speed.
Right.
We got somebody like your acceleration. When you jumped on those plates, we got your quick twitch.
Yep.
How reactive are you? How strong are you? So now, if I'm looking for the next KJ Sales, right? I know you're one and only.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I know we ain't gonna find too
Often
many out
imitated,
there.
never duplicated, baby.
But if we're trying to find somebody with your skill set,
sure.
we know what that is. So when we do the same test with these guys coming in, and the coach or the DPP says, you know what, that guy reminds me of KJ. He's got the same type of ability, same quick twitch, same speed, same acceleration. I'm gonna take a look at him. Can he play? Okay, obviously they got to play.
Right.
But from a number standpoint, from a performance standpoint, we can compare apples to apples now, and that's really what's going to drive this game forward. And I'm really excited about here in the XFL.
Yeah.
Everybody's bought in. All the coaches, all the scouts, really excited about it. And hey, last night was a good first step with
Facts.
it.
Facts. I know you talked about how everybody's bought in, and just speaking on last year, I know I had gotten hurt during the season, and you talked about the force plates and performance. How does that help you determine whether a player has lost, some type of form of, like, for instance, when I got hurt in my right hamstring,
right?
That showed you the force plates that we did in January. It was different from the ones that we did when I got hurt. How can you tell in a player's performance how that is affected through what your technology?
Yeah. So we got what you're talking about. We got a baseline on you,
Right,
so
right,
we know
right.
where you're at regular. Hey, you're full strength. You got an idea. We jump you on those, and we know where your baseline.
Yep.
Now you get hurt. You come in. Now, okay, we know you're not going to be what baseline is. But with our training and our rehab and our protocols, can we get you back to baseline so that we know that you're ready to go out there?
Right.
And we can tell Reggie, hey, Coach Barlow, KJ, he's good to go. How do you know? Look at his baseline numbers.
Right.
So those are really important, not only from a performance standpoint, but from an injury prevention standpoint, getting you back to good.
Facts.
And you want to know.
Yep.
You don't want to go out there and just say, Coach, am I ready? Well, yeah, man, you're ready. Go out there.
Facts.
No, you want to feel confident. With the numbers and the data, I can show them, KJ, look, see, hamstring here, you're running top speed, bro. Like, you just hit 90%. Like,
Right.
you're good. Now, that data, seeing is believing,
Right.
right? I could tell you something, but if I show you it, now you got the confidence.
Facts.
Man, I am ready.
Facts.
I'm going to go back. So
Facts.
it plays real big importance in performance and then the injury prevention and the getting the guys back to good again. So that is great in all those cases.
Who
you
had
know?
the fastest time last year on the catapult?
We got the man from the Battle Hawks. We got Gary Jennings.
He did.
You know, 22. Now, you got to remember now when we had that speed.
Yeah.
He's got full pads on.
Right.
So
right.
when these guys out
right.
here and they're doing their flying 20, they got no pads on. You know, we did see a 23 last night, which
Yeah.
was impressive. But the Gary Jennings was really impressive because he did it well, obviously with full pads on, and that's what we're looking for. Like, you know. Guys, we all know what the 40 is, right?
Right,
We all know what that is. But you're not really clocking on the 40 in the field. Like, you don't,
Right.
you know, we're going towards miles per hour now.
Right,
like, we
right.
all kind of know we're all going towards the age of
Right.
what I hit top speed. Did I hit 21? Did I hit 22? And that's where you talk about, you know, pushing the game, advancing the game. We want to get that lingo out from a league standpoint.
Right.
Like, okay, 40's great. We all know what that is. But is the miles per hour better? That's more game
Right, right.
speed. What's his
Exactly,
game speed
exactly,
at? So
exactly.
if we get talking, and I'm, you know, he's 22, he's 21, you know, like bam, bam, there's accelerations 5 or 6. Man, now we're kind of changing the culture, and that's exciting about with the league like this. We can start it. We're actually doing it right here, right now. That's the cool thing about it.
And another. Go ahead, brother. Talk to me.
Coach, you coach. Oh, my fault. You know, I'm double.
Talk to me, brother.
Okay. You coach the Battle Hawks and you coach DC. Who your favorite team?
I already know what he's finna say. I already know what you about to say.
That's tough, man.
I already know what he's finna say.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. You know, KJ, Florida boy,
feel
T-Town, right down. Yeah,
You feel
I'm a
me?
Florida
Down the
boy,
street.
and he's a big WWE fan.
You
So
feel me?
I'm a big WWE fan. So
feel me?
I gotta go a little bit with
You know what I'm
KJ.
saying? Hey, look. Hey, what me and Coach Barlow said? DC by 10, man.
I think his favorite team is the championship team, the Renegades.
Hey, I've spent time
Hold on.
with Renegades
Come
too,
in,
so-
Renegade. Come in, Renegade.
Renegades are a good
Come in,
team. I spent
Renegade.
a lot of time
So
with
look,
these guys.
tell him your name, bro. Where you from?
Antonio Ortiz. I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
What position you play?
Long snapper.
Long snapper. So
Yeah.
let me tell you something about the Renegades, man. I feel like y'all tried to steal, y'all stole that from us. Y'all had the refs on y'all side, man.
You with DC?
I'm with DC, you know it.
Man. I'm sorry about that, man.
You know I'm with DC, dog.
You got a great season,
honestly
though.
though, man. Honestly, man. Congratulations, though, man, on the championship. You know, it was a well hard fought game, bro.
It was, yeah.
And like I said, this league is built on opportunity, and just the opportunity to showcase our talents on the biggest stage.
Yeah.
I think that was a big thing, bro, for the world to see.
Yeah.
Talk about y'all quarterback, man, Luis Perez. When
Yeah.
y'all got him middle of the season, how did that look? You know what I'm saying? Coming into it, did y'all know what it was gonna look like? How was that?
Yeah. So we were struggling a little bit in the beginning of the season, and then when
Yeah.
he came in, it took him a little bit to learn and get to know everybody on the team. But you know, everyone rallied behind him. He's just a great leader, man, and
Yeah.
you know, great dude. Got to know every single person on the team,
For
like
sure.
a name basis, and he took over, man. Everyone rallied behind him. Took control.
But my thing is, how is he able to do that? Like, you don't see a lot of quarterbacks
Yeah.
come in mid-season and then take command like that, like he did in Orlando game. I think we all saw it. So how is he able to do that? How is he able to get
Yeah.
you guys to buy into what he was saying?
Yeah, I think it's just his experience that he's had. You know, he's bounced around different leagues in the spring.
Yeah, for sure.
Been around a little bit in NFL teams.
Right.
And so he came in with that experience, and he just knows what he's about, man. He's a leader, and he can
That's real.
take control of the team.
That's
and,
real.
You know, guys love that about
That's
him.
real.
And he's just a genuine, humble dude, man.
How you like Coach Stoops?
He's awesome. You know,
What you
I
mean
went
by-
to
you gotta
I went to,
explain
I
that.
went to TCU. So
you see,
we're the
I'm mad at him
Oklahoma
because he
TCU.
didn't recruit me in college. So
He
I'm
didn't
kind of
recruit
mad
me
at him.
either.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
how do you like him as a coach?
Yeah.
What stands out to you as he's coaching? What is he good at? You know, when he's getting you guys to buy in.
Yeah, for me, the biggest thing I love is how personable he is. You know, just being able to just talk to him and talk about anything.
Is he a
he
loud
gets to know
guy?
you. He can be, but
Yeah.
most of the time he's very chill and laid back.
Chill.
But if he needs to, you know, he'll raise his voice
For
up
sure.
there. But no, man, he just gets to know his players and he treats them well. So I love that about him.
What do you do in practice? Talk about long snapper. Hold on.
It's a hard job, man.
What do you do in practice all day, man? Tell the people what you do.
So I get out there and I practice just like everybody else. No, I'm just kidding. But I do punt period, field goal period if we have it, and then the rest I'm just kind of working on my own craft and getting better because it's a hard job.
It
man.
is. No, it is. It is for sure.
People think it's easier, but you
Nah.
know, getting out there and having to snap an accurate ball that can consistently, and then get up here and block somebody that's, that could be moving around and do a bunch of stuff.
When you have to block people, right? Do you get scared, kind of like when you got to block somebody as a long snapper? Because I know you're not used to doing it so often.
Yeah.
Do you get kind of like, is it like, damn, I got to block this big ass?
Honestly, like, I guess this is my first experience having to block, because in college I didn't. So I would say in the beginning of the season I was like a little nervous, anxious, because I didn't know, I never done it before. But as the season progressed, I got more confident in my ability, and then in the moment I don't think about it. It's it happens so fast. You just get up there, find your man, you read, get down, snap, get your heaven block, and it's over like instantly. So I got more confident as it went on. But definitely in the beginning was a little like, man.
That's real, man.
But, yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, again, congrats, man, on that championship. It hurt my heart to say that, but, it's all love, bro. Opportunity at the end of the day, man. Hey, Renegades, 2024, it's going down. DC Defenders, we going to win the chip. We ain't got too much. I ain't got too much to say. DC by 10. DC versus everybody, baby. DC versus everybody. Oh, check this out. Guy right here, 4'4". Big dog, come holler at me, man. Come holler at me. So I know we talked a little bit. We talked a little bit over there, man.
Yep.
Tell them you're 40. Tell them your position. Tell them your name. Where you from?
Tristan Wallace, DeSoto, Texas. 4'4", 6'3", 235, 25 years old. Let's rock.
What position you play, though?
Tight end.
And you run a what?
4'4".
I mean, I would drop this mic, but you know what I'm saying? You run a 4'4" and you a tight end?
Yes, sir.
Have you always been a tight end?
No, sir.
What you used to play?
Play receiver.
So you played receiver. So like I said, hybrid. It's a hybrid guy.
Yes, sir.
Tell them a little bit about a hybrid, bro. What a hybrid is.
A hybrid got to be able to do it all, be a matchup nightmare. DBs, safeties, linebackers, anybody you get on you should be a nightmare. A nightmare matchup, because they can't guard you. Size, speed, physicality, route running, the IQ of the game, all plays a part in it. So it's just a blessing just to be able to be considered a hybrid.
So you ran a 4'4", but do you got hands though?
Yeah.
Do you got hands?
I haven't dropped a pass showcase, didn't drop a pass here. I just kind of pulled my hamstring a little bit, but it's all good. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Hey, man, Godspeed, boy.
Godspeed.
Hey, keep doing your thing, bro.
Appreciate it.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to playing against you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That boy run a 4'4". 4'4", tight end. You don't see too many of those, bro. Tell you don't see too many of those. What's up, baby?
What's up, bro?
Let's check this chat, man. Let's see what the chat talking about, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what the chat talking about, man. Uh-oh, what's going on?
The chat is hidden. Here it is.
Where'd it go?
No, I don't see the show chat. Boom.
See what the chat talking about, dog.
I see these drills.
There we go.
4'4", tight end running a 4'4". KJ, what's up? They saying what's
What
up?
up, baby? What they do, gang? They talking about need more Battle Hogs. All y'all Battle Hogs fans, listen, man. Going back to St. Louis, go cry. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? DC versus everybody. DC by 10.
Everybody wants 17 and 71.
Who is 17?
I don't know. We can go find it.
Yeah, we should go find
You already talked to Sean Hayes? You already got Sean Hayes?
I talked to Sean, yeah. We talked to Sean,
I just got a chance to talk to him offline, off camera.
Sean is my guy, man.
This dude was Harvard linebacker. Dude was training WWE superstars.
I love the WWE too, by the way.
All right.
Shout out to WWE. Facts.
And now this dude is training some of the XFL's finest. Do we need to chat? What do y'all want to do? He said, don't be putting the battle chickens and the Rent-A-Who's on anymore.
Facts.
Wow. That's dope.
Did y'all do a DC Defender giveaway?
That's tomorrow. So for the chat, great question.
Chat.
Stay tuned. So all of the giveaways for today were all the XFL Division South, right? So you saw the Renegades, you saw the Brahmas, right? All the South, the Guardians. Stay tuned tomorrow. We got some North giveaways
We got
as well.
the North.
But before
King
tomorrow,
of the North.
we still got a suite to give away today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that suite
Forget about
now.
the suite. Yes. Let's check out. If we see 17, the chat wants to talk to 17 and 71.
I think somebody. Uh-oh.
Oh, 67. Everybody wants 67
Where
and
is he
7
at?
running back.
67. 67.
Look, they got some drills going on here.
Got some drills. Reagan. Where's 67?
St. Louis for the title game. The chat.
Man.
There's a lot of Battlehawks in this chat, man.
I don't even want to be on the chat. because y'all keep talking about St. Louis. St. Louis this, St. Louis that. I guess call St. Louis America's team.
They were low-key America's team, bro. 36,000?
Facts.
36,000? I
give
get like
credit when credit due now.
Yeah.
I do.
So here's a cool part. You see Coach Barlow talking with some of these. Look at him. Coach Barlow's
Von.
connecting with some of the coaches. Got Von Hutchins.
Hey, this a VA guy right here. Hey, Barlow, you better tell him once practice start what's gonna happen now. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, bro? You feel me? I'm gonna lay hands. I'm gonna bless you.
I don't even get touched, man.
What's up, bro? KJ, bro. What's happening? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's happening, bro? Oh, they from your hood? Well, come to my hood, man. We'll show y'all what we do in Tampa, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to VA. I got a couple homies in the VA, man.
Oh, yeah?
Shout out to VA. Shout out to VA. Shout out to VA.
The chat is loving your trash talk, by the way. They
Look,
they're loving your trash talk. The chat loves the trash talk.
I don't mean the trash talk. It's just who I am, man. You know, when people just start talking crazy, you know, I gotta say something. Can't let that slide. You know what I'm saying? Is that 17 right there or 57?
That's 57. So
What is this, a tight end?
These are like tight ends. So some of the players talking to head coaches, talking to people in scouting. I see 71.
Where's he at?
Right there, Kentel Williams.
Let's go route with bro.
But also there's talking to Dwayne Johnson. I mean, so accessibility. Let me
Where
see
he at? That's him right there?
Yeah, that's him.
7-1.
Kentel.
Come holler at me, Brody. Boy, you trying to get up out of here. Nah, boy, your job ain't done yet, boy. What's happening, man? Your job ain't done yet, boy. What's up, baby? The chat want to see you.
Yes, sir.
The chat talking about where you at? Where 71 at? Tell me your name, where you from, bro.
Kentel Williams, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee. I got a homie from Nashville. His name Toe Grove.
Toe Grove?
Yeah, man. So I'm rocking with Nashville. I'm rocking with Nashville.
You rocking with Nashville. Knoxville, the hidden gem, man. We the star of Tennessee.
Hey, man, talk a little bit about what you did out here today, bro.
I did pretty good. A little bit rusty with the jet lag and all. Been back and forth from Arizona to here, but it's all good. The work was good. Came out here, tested, did my thing, did best I could do.
What you did in testing-wise?
That I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find to get my numbers.
Did you run a 40?
Yeah, but they already had my 40 numbers from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that means you was blazing then.
Yeah.
That means you was blazing.
Right.
That means you was blazing. This my dog Sam right here. I don't know if you met Sam,
Good
bro.
to meet you, man.
Good meeting.
Everybody in the chat is wants to talk to you. They're talking to Kentel Williams,
We
man.
gotta find him.
What's your story, man? Like, what's some of the background? Everybody wants to.
Part of my background, I came out of Austin Peay 2019 COVID year, so I didn't really get a chance to showcase my talent with pro days and whatnot. So it's been a lot of back and forth battling, having to try to figure out and do things on my own. So a little bit of my story, I was 2-time All-American, 2-time All-OVC. So it was just hard getting out in that situation, dealing with no agent. So not having an agent, it made my route a little bit longer. But I stayed patient, kept working, and I kept at it, man. Can't give up on your dreams, right?
Facts. Talk about the opportunity, man. What does opportunity mean to you, bro? Not, being, like you said, COVID year hit, because I was part of that 2020 COVID class.
Right.
Talk about what that was to you, what state of mind you were in during that time, and what state of mind you're in right now.
Man, that state of mind, it hurt me because I had high expectations for myself, especially going into the draft that year.
Yeah.
But not going into the draft that year, it kind of put me in that state of mind where it took me to a dark place.
Right.
But being around more families, talking with people, talking with my girl, then just now having a new baby girl. She just turned 3 months. Appreciate it.
Congrats, boy.
Appreciate it, man.
That's big.
Yes, it gave me a new spark. So now I'm back out here giving it my all, man. I got to give my all now. Sure, it's not just about me no more. It's about my family.
Facts, man. Listen, I'm happy for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm proud of you, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the future, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Keep
y'all.
doing your thing,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Where is Danny at? Hey, listen, we're getting ready to announce the sweet winner. Sweet winner. Get ready. We've been talking about it all day. It's finally here.
Now it's time.
It's
to go
finally
find Danny
here.
Garcia
Where's she at?
And give away. What are we giving away?
Big sweet.
Big sweet. Little sweet.
Big sweet.
Tiny sweet.
Big sweet.
Baby sweet.
Big sweet.
Big sweet.
You feel me?
Big sweet.
Yes, sir. I wish I could be in one of them sweets, but I'm gonna be playing. So
I'm telling you, man.
you know. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, man, listen.
You working, man. You
It's
the one
all
working.
good.
Yes, sir.
You working, brother.
Yes, sir. Where you from, man? Where you from?
We came to watch you.
Yeah. And let me get your name, too.
Yes, sir. My name's Peter Apple Jr. I'm from Lawrence, Kansas, but currently living in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
who you on the phone with?
That's
Hey,
my whole family right here.
What's going on, fam?
What's up, fam?
Yeah,
What's
what
up,
it do?
fam?
Oh,
shit.
say, well, you on TV? Say what's happening.
Yeah, what's up?
Say what's happening.
What up, Mom? Hey, Mom, what up?
Yo. Hey, fam, he doing this thing out here. I appreciate y'all for supporting him, though, for sure.
Hey, y'all say hi to yourselves.
Hey, man.
Hey, appreciate
Keep doing
y'all,
the thing, bro.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Be
y'all
blessed.
doing something special.
For sure. Be blessed,
Keep on
bro.
shining.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
There she go. There she go.
There she is.
There
And I
she
need,
go.
Let me
There
see.
she go.
Awesome.
I'm coming
We're
to
hanging
get
tough.
you.
We're coming to get you.
I'm coming to
Because we
get
got
you.
some giveaways. Our
A suite.
suite.
It's about time for the suite. It's about that time.
That's time.
Put a DJ stand-in.
Oh,
the
really?
Suite. Yes.
Thanks.
That's what we got to do.
So, Danny, I'm going to hand you this card to announce the winner. But before we do that, I mean, we've been teasing all day the winner of this suite, but we got more coming tomorrow.
Right.
We have more coming
We
tomorrow.
have more stuff, more goods.
More goods. And so more goods, more giveaways. Season tickets are coming.
Yep.
Obviously, 8-1 is a big day. We're not saying what it is just yet.
8-1.
8-1. But now to announce the winner of the giveaway for the suite. Danny Garcia, CEO, chairman, owner.
Drum roll.
All right.
Boss.
Winner of a suite of their choice is J. Hunter Roman.
Hey, boy, shout out. Shout
Hey,
out.
can I have
TK.
a seat though? Can I Jay Hunter? Can I just give
Make
me
sure
one
you
little?
come find K9, man.
No, find me. Find me.
Congratulations, Jay. Like I said, we'll get a DJ stand-in in there. We might get a Danny Garcia stand-in, which is very rare. But
Hey, don't forget about me. Don't forget about the
that's
little
right.
people.
That's right.
Hey, or the
I
big
wanna be
people.
in
Oh
there.
no, any people. Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Danny.
Thank you, and congrats. Oh, my pleasure.
sure,
All right,
for sure.
more good
Thank you.
stuff
We'll see you.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
You got it.
Awesome. What a day, man.
Man, what a great day, bro. It's a great day out here, man. 2023 Combine.
Yeah.
What more can you ask for is opportunity, bro?
Not much, man. Connecting with coaches, director of player personnel, owners, bosses, gold medalists, getting wisdom.
Liv,
You know what I mean?
what's up, boy? Man, what's up?
Hold on. Let's go.
Look at this dude, man. I ain't seen this dude in so long. Listen, I met this dude. How old I was, bro, when I met you, bro? I was a jit.
Hold on. You said 16?
For those of y'all who don't know what a jit is, that mean a youngin'. Boy, Florida talk,
What's up,
man.
bro?
Real
Good.
Florida talk, man. What's
Let
up,
me go over
man?
here, man. Yeah, we
Yeah,
live,
we live.
man.
How y'all
Tell
doing,
your
man?
man where
On
you
the chat,
from.
man.
Man,
Big
Khalil Lewis.
305, man.
Love yours, you know, the brand, the label, you know, it's all going.
Where can we
How
get
y'all
it at,
doing?
man? Where can we
Love
we live.
yours, 101.com.
Yes, sir.
Just embrace your journey. You know, I'm out here embracing my journey. I got cut twice this year. I'm still going, you know,
Keep going.
competing.
Great
you know.
route runner, too, by the way.
Speed.
Facts.
22 miles per hour yesterday.
Facts. You was in the first XFL, too.
Yep, 2020. Had number one.
Who you
know,
played for?
Houston Roughnecks.
Houston Roughnecks.
Talk to him.
Houston Roughnecks, man.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that. That's my dog, man. Met him. He went to Cincinnati. I was being recruited by Cincinnati. My close friend was at Cincinnati with him. That's how we got connected, man.
Football,
I was
small
about 16.
world.
Small world, bro. Small world.
Everybody
Florida
stay
boy.
connected, too.
Real. We gonna rap, bro, after this. For sure.
good seeing you.
For sure. You already know, fam. We gonna
Awesome.
rap.
Good to meet you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, man.
Love yours.
But yeah, man.
Loveyours101.com.
Man, that was my dog.
Man.
He a good route runner, too.
So how come everybody? You said everybody knows me. Everybody knows you.
Nah,
What
they
you
don't know-
mean?
they don't know me.
They knew since you was a jit.
Nah, they don't.
16.
He talking about
I know
since you
some
was a
Florida
jit.
talk. Jit. I had some teammates, man. Some dogs from Pahokee.
Oh, yeah. Them boys down there, boy.
Yeah.
Country boys.
Country boys.
Country boys.
Me
And
and my
that's
little
a big
jit.
tight end, boy.
That's a big old tight end.
Nah, man, it was a good day, though, man. Wrap up the day, man. It was a really good day, bro.
Yeah.
Got out here to see some guys, run some routes, you know, get to the nitty-gritty tomorrow, the DBs. That's
Yeah.
my cup of tea right there.
Yeah.
Get out that, you know.
Still moving.
Stop playing with me now.
DBs, linebackers, any defensive player, defensive
Yeah.
lineman will be inside as well. Should have some of the weight room opportunities going on. Grip strength, some of the vertical jump.
Yep.
Tomorrow, giving away season tickets. Join the chat. Make sure
You got
tomorrow,
to.
get in the chat, right? We gave away a lot today.
It's starting at 8:30 too.
Starts at 8:30. We gave away a lot
8:30.
today. We met a lot of cool guests.
Central
met to a
time.
lot of players.
8:30 Central Time. And we're going to
we'll
see y'all tomorrow.
Come back.
Appreciate
Can't wait to see y'all.
Love.
Shout out
K9.
to the chat. K9. What am I? I need a nickname, man. Whatever. It's all good. I'm going to get one by tomorrow.
Oh, man.
He said.